let's go.
I need a desk. Anyone feel like sponsoring me with a desk?
I'm sorry, I can barely sponsor my own friends.
I mean, Ola knows Oscar. He can spawn a desk for you.
Wait, what?
Ola knows Oscar?
Oscar.
Asgeir?
Ja.
Sjefen over alle sjefer?
Ja.
Jeg kjenner ikke Asgeir. Jeg har møtt den én gang.
Ja, men ring han og be han spawne inn en desk for meg. Og så
Ring han? Tror du jeg møter han og bare 'Hei, Asgeir, kan jeg få telefonnummeret ditt?' Eller jeg var
Ja.
I mean, det er det jeg ville gjort.
Let's start, okay?
Anyone want to sponsor me with a horse for my own mental well-being?
I would if I could.
No.
Would you though?
Honestly,
Anyone want to do the same for me?
honestly, if I had enough money, I would sponsor you guys with whatever the fuck you wanted. No joke. But I don't have the money to do that, so I'm sorry.
You have the power to do whatever the fuck you want in games, so I mean, sponsor the shit out of us.
Right now, I'm gonna sponsor a fist fight. Punch someone.
Fist fight,
Yes.
fist fight, fist fight. Okay.
Fangmar punching the mountain behind me.
I'm just gonna start the fist fight between Halfborn and the Goblin, and if you want to punch something afterwards, then you can do that.
Fangmar, you're not the one who has the fist fight.
I'm gonna punch the water.
You can still punch the water afterwards, but not right now, okay?
Try punching the water without making a splash.
How about you punch a rock with your head?
You wanna keep on track, guys?
Yeah.
Yep. Do I need to roll for a thing?
Normally I'd have you roll initiative, but there's literally only gonna be both of you, so
Just coin flip.
yeah, I'm gonna coin flip. Which number? 1 or 2?
Deck 1.
That's 1. 1 is most similar to a dick.
How do you know my dick isn't shaped like a 2?
Banded deck, that's a 2.
By
No,
process
2 is
of
a
elimination.
Have you seen my dick?
No, but all the dicks he has seen.
My dick's
Yeah.
special.
I didn't hear the
Oh,
number
hell
you got.
yeah.
I didn't hear the number you got, so you got 1. So you start, you throw the first punch, and you roll me to do that.
Yeah, I just pushed the very conveniently labeled push button. Yes.
Is it
Punch.
labeled?
No,
Yeah, punch.
it's like
Push.
I want-
push.
I want
Sorry.
I want you to do a thing for me. I want you to roll as half-born.
I feel lucky.
As half-born?
Yeah, as half-born. I'm gonna
Oh
show
yeah,
you what I
but that,
mean.
yeah, I know what you mean. I fix. Skal jeg rulle på nytt?
Yep.
Ah, damn it. That's a good roll though.
I bet on this is going to be shit.
Yeah.
If you get a nat 1, I'm just gonna, I don't know, die.
If you get a
of
nat
laughter.
1, I'm gonna...
I will find
I'm
the
gonna
goal.
laugh is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna laugh.
I'm just gonna leave.
Leave.
Well, there is a nat 1 there, but it's not. It's in the wrong position.
Yeah, that's disadvantage.
But the goblin, being well prepared and having fought before, he dodges your punch.
He dodges my motherfucking punch.
Yes, and he punches. Let's see. I'm gonna. 1 second.
I'd like to rage.
I would like to rage. Would you?
No, don't try that.
Wouldn't you though?
I'm gonna have to do a thing because apparently I only did half my homework.
Hater når det skjer.
Speaking of which, from this moment on, you won't have to be concerned about me having exams fucking up our session schedule.
Yay.
I can hate NPC character sheets. They suck. Because to add the attacks and stuff to them is so hard. So I'm just wait for my site to. God damn it. And then I'm gonna let's see.
I wasn't supposed to ask you. You said no.
Okay, so the goblin. What's your AC?
My air condition is
I found it. I found 14. Yeah. So the goblin he dodges yours, and he's a little quicker than you first anticipated, and he hits you dead center, and he fucking natted. So you get you get an 8. Take 8 bludgeoning
Ow.
damage.
That's a nut.
This is turn based, so it's your turn now.
It's my turn.
Wait, what did we agree would happen if Halfborn loses? Was it that the goblin would lead us to the exit, or that he would be free from it?
We didn't agree to anything about that. So he doesn't
We
need to be
assume
here.
we assumed Halfborn would win. If we don't,
Yeah,
So
you
he
literally didn't give him any conditions on if he won,
Yeah.
and you didn't say what and you also didn't say what the winning conditions were. Is it killing the other person? Is it knocking them unconscious? Is
so
it
basically
Yeah, because
so
we
giving
were
up?
gonna line that out, and then everything went to shit. I
so
remember now.
basically whoever wins gets to dictate their reward.
Yes.
yeah. But it might be to the death, though.
Please don't kill the goblin.
I might rip out his heart. Okay. The minor possibility.
We need him.
I don't
Roleplay
think so.
to each other mid-fight, you know?
What?
You can talk to each other mid-fight, you know?
This
Yeah,
is
go fight.
I think
Kill
this
him.
is out of game, but
I'm just reminding you that if you want to, you can roleplay mid-fight.
In fact, we're cheering. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Ryan is just staring intently at the battle.
Okay, I would like to punch. If it is my turn.
Me.
Oh, biggie punch.
no, Emra's just
Thing is there. Yeah.
turning
Trip,
around
play us a
real quick.
badass battle tune.
The best
get your
battle
loot out.
tune.
Thanks, Trip.
Huh?
They said play us a badass battle tune, and I put on the Pokemon battle song.
Yes.
I imagine Trip just has like one of those keytars.
Yes. I can't even listen to the goddamn music, so I just feel left out. It's sad.
I'm sorry.
It's sad.
This time you hit, and well, you can see yourself the damage you deal, and the goblins being weak. not look, he's not too happy.
Is he not too happy?
No, you just hit him pretty hard,
How
man.
does it work?
Okay, he looks like he just took a punch to the face.
Out of nowhere.
Wow.
Out of nowhere, Imner is shouting, "Yeah!"
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Break his
Ryan
leg.
jumps a little, like her wings just expand a little and her tail twitches and just whoa.
I want to say you hit him in the face unintentionally, but I don't know.
I mean, I can hit him in like the arm.
Yeah, like
unintentionally.
Yeah, like brushing over me or something.
Yeah.
Wait, without cheering, does that give Halfborn advantage?
Or
Oh.
inspiration.
Not really. Sorry.
Punch him again, it works.
The goblin punches you too, and he hits again, and
Fucking dick.
he's on a he's no pun intended, he's on a roll
Oh my
today.
I boo.
Aww, and he deals 7
shit.
damage.
Oh. I'd like to rage.
Well, fucking delivering is on point.
Shall I do the rage thing in the chat?
Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine.
It's easier for me if it is there though, then I can just read quick.
I mean, whisper it to me then.
Oh. Shit, I'm gonna be a whispery little boy. Det var en sånn ting, det var det ikke det?
I marked your token.
That's nice. Da er det min tur igjen.
Yeah, you just rage. That's a bonus action.
Punch. Oh, god damn it.
So can't you kick?
Okay, fine, it's a kick.
Sure thing. Well, you just use the same stats, even though your legs are naturally stronger. Fuck you.
Remember, that's a +2.
Actually, no.
Oh, it's a +2.
The
I know.
legs of females are naturally stronger, but the upper bodies of males are naturally stronger.
Yeah, but legs are also naturally stronger than arms on both.
No.
Yeah,
You know what? It's
Upper
whatever.
body strength on males
You know what?
includes the arm.
You know what? This is D&D. I'll use the same roll, the same stats. It doesn't. It's easier.
Yeah.
And it is a hit. And let's see. He's
So-
definitely not looking too good. And I'll say you knocked him prone at this point.
Okay.
You remember to include the +2 to damage, right?
So he's on the ground, right?
Wait, no, I didn't. If I include the +2, you actually knocked him unconscious.
Oh, damn.
Can Imra
So I
react to
basically
this?
just
Can Imra
hit him
react
so
to
that I
this?
knock his teeth out.
I won't say that you killed him though, because you hit exactly 0. You just knocked him unconscious.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him.
Not always your choice, because it depends on how high you roll. But this time you just knocked him unconscious because you hit exactly 0, like I said.
Okay.
Request to react.
Sure.
So Imra sees this and he goes, "Woo!"
Jesus Christ, you meant Lathander, not Baal.
Ryan
Positively
once
found
again
spirits.
sort of jumps a bit and just looks at Imner like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, now we gotta wake him up. How do we wake him up?
I don't know, how do you wake him up? He is unconscious.
Do we have
mark
any
him with that.
healing stuffs?
I turn to Trip. Could you possibly heal him for a bit?
Can we just
Is that a
wait?
thing that you can do?
I could.
But before we try doing that and potentially just wasting a spell slot, should we try and just splash some water on him first? I mean, that sometimes work.
Elmar, roll me medicine, please.
Okay. I gotta find it first. Let's see. Medicine. Bloop.
Oh!
Fangmar the
Ah.
doctor.
Okay, so you are aware that water doesn't necessarily work on people who are unconscious for medical reasons, but they work if people are sleeping. So using water in this case would actually do more harm than good because he can't like he can close his mouth and shit, so he could potentially drown.
I wasn't going to like slap a bucket of water. I was just going to take some on my hands and like spritz it.
I know, but the best course of action in this case, because if you're like you natted, you know what is to know. The best
Okay.
course of action would be to actually get him medical help because it's the punch that knocked him out. He didn't just fall asleep.
Okay. Trip, do your thing, bro. You got this.
Bro.
I can't just clean up after your mess all the time, but sure. I'll help you out. Cure wounds, ikke sant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to cast it from your attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
And count spell slots.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah. He comes back up and he goes, What happened?
I
God.
knocked you out.
And he kind of curses a bit. He goes, "Oh, my everything fucking hurts."
We won.
Same.
I cracked my knuckles.
Ah,
Remember to count off your rage.
Hmm?
Remember to count off your rage.
How do you count
No.
up your age?
your rage lasts a minute. You can't turn that off. It
Oh.
just happens. So which means it hasn't been relevant because none of you have raged yet while in role playing. But when you rage, you are barely able to talk because you're raging so
Okay.
bad, and you can just like come with like unfinished sentences because your body is like, I want to fight, I want to hit something, and like if you don't take damage for about 10 seconds, you'll or 10 seconds, it turns off in on itself. If not, it lasts for a minute.
I didn't mean turn it off. I meant count it off, as in count down the amount of
Oh,
rages.
I see. Yeah, count it down. But that is the thing. Like when you're raging, it's hard to talk. It's hard to think. Your intelligence would drop because all your focus is on fighting. So
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh, okay. But how conscious am I? Can I like help
are
him up his
conscious.
feet and go and punch the wall or something?
You are conscious, and like I said, if you don't take damage for like 6-10 seconds, it will pass because your rage is based on taking damage or just a minute passing.
Okay.
But it's hard to talk, and every time you want to say a sentence that has more than 3 words, you actually have to roll for it.
Okay, I'll go over to the river and stick my head into the water to cool down and scream into the water so that nobody hears it.
I think that was more than 3 words.
That's it, not something
that
I'm
was an
saying.
action.
Okay.
But that was an action, right? It wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, no, it's an action.
1 second.
Then I'll get back up from the river, shake my head out of water, and get the goblin up to his feet. If I'm not angry anymore.
1 second. When you scream, you exhale. I want you because you're raging.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
please don't do an inhale
I
scream.
I want you to roll me intelligence.
Yes! Please roll awfully.
Alan, save. Ilikaya? Alan, save?
No, but I'm actually gonna have to check something because Albert asked me if you had disadvantage. Originally I said no, but then I got unsure. So 1 second.
I only have so many spell slots to save you guys.
I should have enough intelligence to not die from water.
Yeah, but remember you're
You
raging.
sure?
Yeah.
You should.
Reckless rage, you know.
Fangmar rolling on his medicine high should just be like, I'm a doctor. I can help.
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Maybe Fangmar can talk to the goblin.
Oh,
1 second, 1 second.
hmm.
There came a little boy who needed night-night hugs.
Aww.
Oh,
That's so cool, Smith.
I mean, come on,
You know,
guys. We
if
need
someone
some.
wants to trade spaces with me? Because I don't think so.
I would in a heartbeat.
By the way, Jennifer.
Night, night. I
Jet
want
kan vi ha
night-night
besök av
hugs.
här hemma.
Jeg vet jeg så det på Snap.
Oh
You
shit!
know what?
Sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. I came up in it.
Do what?
I
He rolled
cast
medicine.
medicine.
Oh.
On a roll or whatever.
No, put something else here because I get sticky.
What was I supposed to roll again?
Intelligence.
Yeah, but I'm actually going to, because I found the notes from my last game and we actually used that there, so I'm going to give you disadvantage on intelligence. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, but is it?
Just
If
pure
it's not a
intelligence.
save, where is it?
No, just
Oh.
pure intelligence.
Okay. There we go. Haha.
And God damn.
It should be enough that I don't drown, okay?
It should be enough that you don't drown, but it's not enough for you not to inhale goddamn water. You take I'm gonna have to roll for that to be fair.
Water damage. God fucking damn
Yeah,
it.
you take 1 damage because I natted. I nat wanted.
Okay.
You take one damage, you inhale water and you kind of jerk back. You're not raging anymore, but you are coughing. Never mind, you are raging.
That would extend the rage, though.
It would. I just remembered as I said it. You took damage. You're still raging.
Oh my god, I'm angry.
Wait. I want to scream something to Halfborn.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet because you're still raging. You get up and you're like coughing out water.
While
Like
this
on
is
your-
happening,
On your hands and knees and coughing up water.
while he's in the water, can I just turn to Trip and thank them?
Yeah, you can do that.
I give a thumbs up.
Imner, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. Halfborn, you were supposed to waterboard the goblin, not yourself. Be a little bit more careful next time.
Okay, but I am angry.
You're still raging.
He's an angry
Oh,
boy.
Fuck. I look in Imner's direction and just go growling like.
Maybe Fangmar and Halfborn can do some friendly wrestling.
I
so that
think
he
you
can,
need
like,
to step in and do some fucking wrestling with me.
Yeah, so we can like calm him down a little bit, so we can get the aggression out without taking damage to either of us. Just like
Just hold him.
Yeah, because I
that'll
won't be
make him
angry
angry.
at all.
okay, you guys interrogate the goblin. I'll take care of Halfborn. Hey, Halfborn, wrestle me on the bridge.
Well, I'll take this opportunity to tie the goblin back up again.
Why the fuck would you do that?
So he doesn't escape.
Okay.
If that's alright with everyone.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
I
So
tell
I-
the goblin, so it appears you lost,
I
so
grunt
you're
and look
going
at
to show
Aura and
us.
just over to
Right,
the bridge.
yep,
I'm
one
sorry.
person at a time.
Sorry.
So you're going to show us the way to your storage. Your stores. Hold on, I gotta check my notes.
Storage room, is it?
Storage.
Yeah, you said storage, didn't you?
Storeroom.
Kind of sighs and he goes, fine. You beat me fair and square.
But I'm gonna do something different this time because I'm going to knot one end to my hand, to my wrist, and the other end to one of his wrists.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you, judging, and then he just sighs. Like, I can't even be bothered to comment on this. Like, whatever.
Well,
Um,
I just like, I don't know how to convincingly use body language to say it's for your own good.
I mean, Fangmar and Imner, how do you want to do this?
Half-born. I'm not infighting Fangmar if that's what you think.
I'm just used to refer to you as a unit, okay? Fangmar and Halfborn.
You know,
So,
we just like kind of push each other like mosh pit.
Are you intending to hurt each other? Because then you have to.
No, no,
roll.
no, no, no. No, no,
since
no.
I'm
It's
still raging, and Fangmar was like, come over here. And I'm just like, and look over to Fangmar and kind of rush him and try
Well-
to push him back towards the thing.
You would know that Fangmar is friendly, and even though you're raging, you can choose not to attack.
Yeah, but it's not kind of an attack. I know that he wants to rumble, I think.
a
Okay,
play
so
fight.
just roll strength then.
Yeah.
And you can say like singular words.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
angry.
you can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, I
Oh,
fucked it.
crap.
You can say up to 3 words.
That was a nat one.
So actually, Fangmar, you want to like push Halfborn, and Halfborn you run to push Halfborn run to push.
Yes, you are on the right track.
Wait, Ola, are you whispering to the DM?
Am I?
No, I can see it.
I can say it.
Oh yeah, I'm just stupid.
Big mood.
Are you there? Nikaya?
Let's just assume that she's not there.
Maybe her internet connection dropped out. Oh wait, push to talk maybe. Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'll message her.
Maybe she had to go away from the computer, or maybe she blanked out from the world. Because I mean, I relate.
I mean, knowing
Yeah.
DM, she would have warned us.
She can't always. We talked about it the other day, and she doesn't always know that it's coming.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna mute myself for like 2 seconds. I'll still be able to hear you guys, but I gotta take a phone call real quick.
Yeah.
Så fy faen, han Ola, altså.
Nei, jeg
kan
vet
fortsatt
ikke, jeg.
høre dere.
Hva skal man si, liksom?
Olas, jeez.
Jeg kan høre dere, faen meg.
No, you can't. Shut up.
Altså, Ola er resultatet av at når du har 100% muskelceller og ingen hjerneceller.
Ja, det er basically meg.
Det er bare fett.
Meskel og fe... Wow! Hallo?
Late muskelceller, da.
Så har du hørt, eller han har nese og ører og hår og fy
Æsj.
faen funker, altså. Fy faen, sånne jordbær her er jævlig gode.
Oh yes.
Jeg har litt lyst til å lage sånn kvass.
Og jeg har nettopp laget en ny batch. Og bare sånn rule of thumb, hvis du har en brødrister, bruk den. Ikke bruk
Ja, ok.
gassbrenner. Det gjorde jeg. Jeg har en ettersmak av svidd korn. Men ellers er den helt perfekt.
I black bread?
Ja, dansk rugbrød helst med maltose i seg.
Rugbrød med maltose?
Ja, hvis ikke så bare bruker du det svarteste brødet du finner.
Ja, eller så kan jeg kanskje lage et.
Ja, funker det også.
Boris har noen videoer ute på det.
Ja,
Nei,
jeg
rømme.
brukte oppskriften hans. Bare sånn at du ikke går i samme felle som jeg gjorde. Når du har samlet alt sammen oppi gryta, så skal det stå i 8 timer, ikke i 3.
Ja, ok. Hvorfor fikk du 3?
Nei, ifølge Boris så står det 3. Men så jeg en annen oppskrift, fordi at de tidligere batchene jeg har laget har ikke helt hatt den samme konsistensen eller fargen som det burde vært, så jeg sjekket litt andre kjelder også, så det skal stå i 8 timer å trekke, ikke 3.
Ja, det er litt forskjell.
Men altså, bortsett fra at det har ettersmak av svidd korn, så er den helt perfekt.
Men jeg har lagd noe mjød i det siste. Han ble alt for lite søt. Han smakte litt lite på grunn av at honningen hadde en veldig sånn
Men den er ikke ferdig lagret heller da. Den skal jo lagres det i stund for at
Hvor lang tid tar det å Må det lagres noe særlig lenge mjød?
Jeg tror det måtte lagres i hvert fall en måned.
Ja, mjøden min for eksempel, som jeg brygga, den er best nå, liksom. Og den brygga jo jeg til jul.
Altså, hvis du vil, så kan du ha mjød som står og forbereder seg opp til 9 måneder.
Når mamma lager hjemmebrygd øl, så brygger hun det om sommeren, og så er det ferdig til jul, liksom.
Ja, det tar et slags svangerskap å lage en god øl og god mjød.
Men som sagt, det kommer litt an på mjøden, da, ikke sant? Noen sier jo at mjøden er som en fiskeskjæring. Men den er søtest når hun er yngre.
Samme som mamma pleier også å lage løvtannvin innimellom, og det lager hun sånn, den skal stå minst et år, maksimum 5, liksom.
Ja, ikke sant?
Jo, men det er veldig stor forskjell på vin og mjød.
Ja, jeg vet det, men liksom...
Men mjød er jo
generelt.
en slags vin.
Det blir omtalt som en vin, det er ikke teknisk sett en vin.
Det var derfor jeg sa en slapp.
Ok, bare så... Jeg er ikke helt sikker på hva som skjedde. Jeg personlig husker at jeg sa et eller annet om Fangmar, og så plutselig så hørte jeg dere snakke om noe helt annet. Jeg aner ikke, men i det siste så har jeg det med at jeg kaller det space, for vi har ikke et medisinsk navn på den enda. Jeg driver og snakker med nevropsykologer og tester det.
Who the fuck dropped out? Ok.
Nei. Foreløpig så er det en teori om at det er noe som heter disassosiering, men vi er ikke helt sikre. Vi må nesten sjekke. Men basically, det er 2 måter det skjer på. Den ene er at jeg spacer, altså at jeg bare snakker, og så bare stopper det helt opp.
Ja.
Når det skjer rundt meg, jeg får med meg hva som skjer. Når alt funker igjen, så kan jeg bare fortsette å snakke. Men sånn som nå, så bare stoppet det helt opp. Jeg tror jeg sa et om Fangmar.
Ja.
Og så ble alt bare borte. Jeg kjenner liksom kjeven min, jeg sitter og spent kjeven min. Men utenom det så aner jeg ikke. Jeg bare kom tilbake, og så er jeg ikke helt sikker på hva dere snakket om i starten, men det var ikke DnD i hvert fall. Og så ser jeg liksom meldinger fra Adrian, og plutselig fikk jeg en melding fra Maja, og jeg bare, hva faen skjer? Og sansene mine er helt hype. Skjermen min så jo 3 ganger så lys ut som for 2 sekunder siden, liksom.
Jeg bare figured you weren't available, så vi snakket om alt annet.
Ja. Når jeg får den spacinga hvor jeg får med meg hva som skjer, så kan jeg ofte si det i starten at sorry, jeg spacer. Men sånn som nå, så bare kommer det, jeg får ikke sagt det fra. Så jeg beklager, det er veldig upraktisk.
Yeah, as I informed the group.
But yeah, are we all still here? Has anyone
I am
left?
here.
Everyone's technically in the voice chat.
Let's do a head count. Everyone say aye.
Aye.
Hei.
Aye.
Oi!
Eh.
Jeff?
Hæ? Sorry, jeg òg driver og speiser litt.
Oh my god, mood.
Men hodet mitt har vært så jævlig i det siste. Jeg klarer ikke å konsentrere meg på noen ting hvis jeg går mer enn 5 sekunder eller noe mellom at folk snakker til meg. Og av og til mens folk snakker til meg, så bare forsvinner jeg helt. Gå inn i ene øret og ut det andre. Får ikke med meg en drit.
So 2/3 of the party is stuck on Earth, while the other third is traveling the universe.
Okay, but let's try and keep going. We stopped where Fangmar and Halfborn rolled to
Push each other.
No, wrestle,
punch each
wrestle.
other.
Wrestle.
Joyful wrestle.
To wrestle, yeah, to push each other, right? Because Fangmar got a nat 1, and Halfborn Raging has an 11.
Yep.
Yeah? Yeah. So, you run to push each other, but Fangmar, you kind of trip on the space between those planks.
Oh
there.
no!
And Fangmar, being in the zone, kind of pushes you to the ground and lands on top of you.
Half-born, you
Ooh
mean?
la la.
Fight me,
Halfborn.
Halfborn. I'm you know what I mean. Halfborn, being in the zone, he kind of pushes you, and he lands on top of you because, well, he has the upper hand. And as you
Ooh,
land
got a
on the
little
bridge, you
smash.
feel it kind of jump a little, like it sways up and down. But Fangmar is now pinning you down on top of you.
Halfborn.
Thank you, Halfborn. God damn it, I'm used to Fangmar being the one excelling.
This is
Halfborn is
Halfborn.
pinning down Fangmar.
Fangmar is
That
always
looks
top.
sexy.
Is anyone doing anything behind with the goblin, or are any of you doing anything?
I said I tied him up.
Yeah, you tied up the goblin.
And I told him he would take us to the stores, and I think that's all we need to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jennifer, Trip, do you need to do anything?
Jeff?
Jennifer, Trip, do you need to do anything?
I said no.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch it. It probably cut. I'm so sorry. Yeah. In that case, half orc boys. God damn it!
I don't know.
Just
That
Okay.
sounds like a
Just-
terrible boy band.
Half-born boys.
just out of
Um,
character, a side effect of spacing is my words mixing up. I'm so sorry.
You know,
Understandable.
not to extend this any further, but this sounds meticulously like me when I'm having low, like very low blood sugar, and I try to speak, and I gradually start to lose track of where I am.
Ja, vi husker
part
jo
of
alle
what-
den morgens...
Jennifer
En
kutta
til en.
definitivt.
Jeg sier vi husker nå alle den morgensamlingen når du... Den dagen når du koka helt ut i gymtimen, vet du.
Exakt.
Ja,
Da
det var-
du drev og-
Jeg husker ikke morgensamlinga den dagen. Jeg husker gymtimen.
Jeg husker morgensamlingen, for det var da han begynte å ikke gi helt mening. Han skulle fortelle om det, jeg tror det var snakk da vi var jo snakk om den der beach party-greien i desember eller noe sånt. Og så drev han og skulle reiste seg for å fortelle alle på skolen om det, og så drev han og gjentok seg selv liksom så 8 ganger, det var fumlet om ordene, og jeg var sånn, dude, går det bra?
Det var litt
I mean,
skummelt,
one of the
egentlig.
things
Mm.
they are there, but I mean, to be fair, one of the things they are testing me for is diabetes. So,
Jeg ber.
Not to be a dick.
so you know,
Not to be a dick,
no, it's fine.
but I wouldn't write it completely off.
No, and it is very like it lies latent in my family. Like a lot of my family members have diabetes, so
Type 1 eller type 2?
I don't know, but unfortunately, it's not unlikely. So they're testing me for dissociative disorder. They're testing me for diabetes. They're testing me for epilepsy. They're testing me for so much.
Yeah, my
Uh,
sister has epilepsy-like things, and she just disappears.
Yeah, and I have history with epilepsy. So One of their theories is that it's something called not like, I don't have the English name for it. Ikke-epileptiske anfall.
Yes, that's exactly what my sister has.
Yeah,
Jeg
it's
vil
that.
ikke være skip, men kunne vi ha fortsatt?
Yes, thank you for keeping us on track.
Ja, jeg skulle nå adde noe til den, men OK.
Ja, hallo?
Oh, OK, sorry.
Nei, jeg bare det,
Vi er litt opptatt, men hvis du får lyst til å ta opp kake, så går det fint.
Men we can keep going. We can talk about this later. It's fine. I'm sorry, Yennefer. I'm really sorry. It's not to be a dick. It's just so it doesn't get.
I know.
It's just so it doesn't get too late to play.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, didn't mean to ping.
No, it's okay.
Hey.
God damn it, the music keeps stopping.
It's not stopping for
Fangmar,
me.
will you do something about me being alpha boss?
Oh, got a little
What are you doing?
sexual.
You're being turned down, Fangmar, and I'm reloading the page, so just tell me what you're doing.
I just say it like loud enough for everyone to hear. Ooh, got a little sexual.
Okay, so
Oh.
I've been focusing on this goblin for all this time, but when I hear Fangmar exclaiming those words, I turn to them and I just go, "What the fuck are you two doing?"
Getting a little sexual.
I get up of Fangmar. I think maybe my head might be clearing and I might not be in a rage anymore.
I don't know. Did you do damage to Fangmar?
No.
No.
Oh.
Aw? Aw, no damage.
Yeah, because then he would still be raging.
Gimme.
Emma just sighs. He just lets it pass by. Lets it keep going, not asking further questions.
Are you like actually doing anything though, like rolls?
Who?
You?
Me and Halfborn?
Yeah.
No, we're just like
We're done.
we're done.
You're done.
We're finished.
I got a pre.
I'm gonna pre. Oh my god!
I like the part where they say, I'm gonna pre.
Hey, that's funny stuff. I like it when I say, I'm gonna fucking pre.
Yeah, but like, what are you doing? We're like in the mid.
Is Halfborn's rage over?
I hope so.
Did he do any damage or take any
No.
damage in the past 10
No.
seconds?
Well, that
No,
depends. How long did the wrestling match last?
Well, that and Ola made
How long
noises.
would it?
Well, for long enough for Imner to tie up the goblin, I would think that would take at least a little bit.
Yeah, because Halfborn was like here coughing up
Mhm.
water, and then Fangmar was like he wanted to fight, and then they went over and pushed each other down on the bridge.
Yeah.
It would take more than 10 seconds.
It should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Homosexual.
So you're not raging anymore, you're just gay.
Yay!
Hey, it's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the game.
Anyway.
But what are you doing? I'm trying to get back into it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, Fangmar just like stands up, busts off, like it gets dirt off his knees or whatever, like just goes, "You good, bro? You good? You done?
I'm done.
Okay."
Cool.
Imner, you got the.
I'll go over to the goblin real quick and be like, good fight. And reach out a hand.
GF.
The goblin just looks you up and down, if anything, to see if you're like calm and normal, and then he takes your hand and he goes, "Sure, good fight."
Now to the storeroom.
I'm actually gonna have to look over the map so I lead you in the right direction.
Why do we still have a turn thing? Turn thing.
Turning.
I have it at the ready.
have a
in
turn
case-
thing?
I have the turn order up in case like chaos erupts or you start a fight, but there's nothing on it.
Okay.
Search room.
Turn thing.
Would be
Oh shit! Can we check what's in the box?
in the back.
What's in the box?
You can try and open it, sure.
We already agreed we weren't looting anything.
Oh,
You agreed, I didn't.
No, we all agreed last session.
Like
No,
we
I
so
didn't.
totally did when we first dropped in here.
okay. I agreed with the goblin at least, so I have to keep that promise. But some of you don't.
I mean,
And Fagmar
promising.
doesn't.
I mean, agreeing on something and actually following through are two completely different things. To be fair.
Yeah, Fagmar never agreed on that.
He did when we were all discussing how to get the goblin to lead us to the storeroom.
Yeah, I hate to be that person, Ola, but you did actually agree to it. But you can choose not to
I-
follow up on it.
I
you did-
distinctly remember I did not.
Yes, you did.
No.
You reluctantly said fine, and you said for now or something.
Did I?
Yeah, because it was a matter of just getting the goblin to show you the way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I checked the video.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I quote unquote promised not to take anything.
I will hold you to that promise.
I said quote unquote with the quotation finger
Yeah, but
things.
but Ryan doesn't
I will still
necessarily
hold
know
you
that.
to it.
Like I said, you can choose not to follow through on your promise, but for everyone around you, it was a genuine promise. So not following through on it may or may not have consequences depending on the character. But it's still your
God damn
choice.
it. I need gold.
Gold.
You can loot. I'm not stopping you from looting. This is a role playing game. It's gonna have role playing consequences.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Shall we go, boys?
Yeah, we go.
Let's go.
Let's
Where's the shit?
fucking go. And I guess once again, since I'm tied to the goblin quite literally now, I have to be first in line.
Yeah, so it would be clear to the goblin, but I'm asking as the DM, what type of loot are you looking for? Are you looking for armor? Looking for food? What are you looking for?
No,
Information.
What do you mean?
This is the storage cave of the Vipers. They have all their storage here. They have weapons, they have food,
Oh.
they have resources. What are you looking for? Just
Weapons, information, gold, anything.
We're looking for their income and outcome and their payment and contracts and whatever stuff.
I know. Poison. We want a sample of their
Yes.
poison.
you want a sample of their poison. Okay.
That we do.
Yeah, but didn't we see that she did it all on her own with her snake?
She
saw
said
it?
that.
You saw it through her eyes, but you didn't see if anyone else was with her. You saw that, yes, she assassinated guards with her snakes and whatnot, but you know that, it's impossible for her to do so many things on her own unless she literally clones herself.
And we absolutely need a sample of the poison so that people can more easily come up with an antidote.
All you saw was what happened through Eliza's eyes. You didn't see it through anyone else's eyes.
No.
Shall we get going?
I also found that to be quite cinematic, so you know. Where would that be? I'm pretty sure we're okay. I know. So the goblin, Aimner, I'm gonna move your token for you, so that's just gonna
Yeah,
make my
do
life
that.
easier.
Framad April.
I'm moving him part way so you all follow, but he kind of
Yep.
leads you over here. I'm letting you all catch up because you're literally gonna lose sight of him if I move too quickly.
Yeah.
Yennefer and Maya, are you keeping up?
I am following.
I need to
I guess
reload the
I'm
page.
losing connection with the page again. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone okay with still playing?
Yeah, let's go. Murder.
Okay. So, I'm gonna hook Wendell in with Imner and the Goblin just to make my life easier.
Come on, in the car.
Oh, good. No, what?
Skulle vi hatt en sånn revolt på den der hva vi gjør når vi når noen ikke kan ta session? Fordi jeg kjenner det at det går egentlig ikke at vi hopper over session hver gang. At vi heller bare tar og kjører en canon session hver søndag.
Mm.
Ja, jeg har egentlig lyst til det å bare kjøre uansett hva vi gjør. Og jeg føler meg som en så vanvittig stor bitch, men jeg har jobba så fuckings hardt med det gamet her at dere har ikke peiling engang. Og jeg føler at jeg blir rett og slett slått i magen hver gang det blir avlyst eller en eller annen. Det kan til og med være meg som gjør at vi ikke får spilt. Jeg blir rett og slett nesten fornærma, spesielt når vi er i gang med en session, og så må vi avbryte. Jeg blir rett og slett sur, og jeg føler at jeg ikke har noe rett til det. Jeg føler meg jævlig hver gang jeg blir sur. For jeg føler at jeg kan ikke ta fra dere måten dere føler på. Jeg kan ikke ta fra dere at det skjer noe i livet deres. Det må være lov. Men altså, jeg blir oppgitt, og det er slitsomt. Fordi jeg vet at det er folk, inkludert den som kanskje sitter der og ikke får blitt med, som har lyst til å spille. Men jeg merker at jeg begynner å få nok. Og jeg har ikke lyst til å fortsette. Og jeg ser at vi kan ikke fortsette sånn vi gjør nå. Og da må vi finne ut hva gjør vi. Hvordan gjør vi det? Fordi at jeg vet at partneren mitt har lyst til å spille, men jeg ser at vi får ikke gjort det. Da må vi finne ut hvorfor, og så må vi finne ut hvordan skal vi gjøre noe med det. For jeg sitter her og er kjempefrustrert nå. Og jeg er ikke frustrert hverken på Jennifer eller på dere, jeg er bare frustrert på verden generelt over at ting er som de er.
Og jeg sitter med
Men
akkurat samme følelsen, katt i magen, og virkelig, altså jeg har faktisk sluttet å se frem til sessions, fordi at jeg vet at det er et eller annet som skjer allikevel, som jeg får ikke spilt allikevel. Så hvis det ikke må finne ut av noe, så må jeg bare slutte.
Let's use the time we have to play while we can, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's fucking go.
Woo! Skal vi se, da skal jeg bare flytte Ryan, Fangmar og Halfborn litt ut av veien, sånn at jeg får markert de token jeg skal
Would we
flytte.
have a turn order?
Fordi at jeg har den der i tilfelle folk begynner å snakke i munnen på hverandre, eller i tilfelle dere plutselig kommer ut. Du kan bare minimere den eller krysse den.
Jeg bare lurte hvorfor den var der.
Så nå har jeg det markert, så nå kan dere flytte dere igjen. Adrian, bare prøv å scroll med.
Jeg skal gjøre mitt beste. Oh shit, there's another goblin here.
And they're leading you through. I'm moving them bit by bit so you all have the opportunity to follow. Ryan and Fangmar, are you keeping up?
Yeah, the page is loading.
I can't see that you've been moving.
Well, you just moved your token, so...
Yeah, but you haven't moved lately.
Yes, I have.
Now you've moved.
I am currently 28 feet ahead of you.
What is up with the lagging?
A lot of people are playing DnD because they are inside having nothing better to do. It's the site as well as the internet, guys.
Can I grab Imner's shoulder and just hold him back?
Sure.
Because I can see, or can I roll to check whether I see the goblins first?
Wait, what the fuck just happened there?
Just roll me perception.
No, because my server connection has been interrupted. Can't do. Gotta reload.
Wait, did I just move everyone up a bit?
Not me.
Yeah, except for Halfborn.
No, it's me too.
Oh, okay, so we're all back to this.
Open the door, maybe?
Get on the floor.
I'm sweating like a whore.
Thank you.
No, it's not everybody walk the dinosaur. It's I'm sweating like a whore.
Would that be perception?
Yes, it would be perception.
Perception.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't see the goblins, I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
But you have to roll as Ryan. I'm going to enforce that strictly.
Yeah, I just re-entered the page, didn't think to change my name. Do I have to roll again then, or?
I had to roll
Yeah.
again, so you have to roll again.
Alright, maybe I'll get a better result then. Or maybe I'll get worse. It's better.
Hey.
It's better. Ryan is more perceptive than Maya. So you do see. I honestly don't know how far you can see, but can you see this goblin
I
or this
can see
goblin?
the
Or both?
closest one. I can point to it. Hold on. I can see this one.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
one.
was it-
Okay. Yeah, you see that goblin. Indeed.
So I just grab Eminer's shoulder and hold him back and just.
Wait. I think you are seeing something that I don't see because at the moment.
Yeah, but
Yes, but I'm seeing it.
she's still holding you back.
Okay, so you're all there. Okay. Because I saw your arrow starting here.
Yeah, it started there, but I pointed at a goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that you can't see it because she's still holding you back.
Yeah.
I
Just
So as
Get
I
on.
said, I grab Eminer's shoulder and just hold him back, like signing to the group that I want them to stay still. And then I would like to cast, if I may, or is that too much for me to do at once?
It depends on anyone stopping you. You're not in combat.
Well, Fangmar can clearly see the goblin, and he can tell that Ryan is about to do something magic-y. He's like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
All right, so I cast sleep by the
Aw.
goblin.
I'd like to surge.
It's 90 feet. Oh shit! I forgot to
I
measure. Oh, that's good.
I have to go take a piss again. I'm sorry. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
I
How
was hoping
dare
for
you.
a fireball.
No,
Fireball.
we want
Fireball.
we want as little.
It's fireball. Yeah, that is third level spell.
Yeah, I only have firebolt. But we want to make as little noise as possible. We don't want to fight our way through everything.
You are in a group with 2 barbarians.
And barbarians don't have to be, oh, I want to fight everything.
Fangmar is.
Fangmar is, sure. Shit,
No
I am
comment.
so. I'm sweating so much that my legs are wet.
I'm sweating so much that every part of my arms that touches my body is wet.
welcome to the party.
Like all the way down there.
Yeah. This part of my leg.
Oh, if only we could actually see.
Yeah, like from my ankle to my crotch.
Woohoo.
Watch.
And also my lips. When you wipe that lip sweat, that's sexy.
Yes.
I'm sweating where my glasses are. I'm sweating everywhere. I don't want to do this anymore.
It's better if window is open. No, door is open.
Window is open.
Door is open.
I didn't close the door.
Where do you open it?
So,
You closed it. You open it.
Tick, 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 tick.
Balls.
Oh, nerds, I'm back.
Dick, dick, and balls. Dick, 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 dick.
so what's up with the blood?
I don't know. You tell me.
No,
Blood?
what's down with the blood?
Yeah, this thing.
Oh, there's blood splatter there. Sorry, I can't properly see my screen as light from the window is too bright.
I can't see.
Either someone was killed brutally or someone in here had an extremely heavy period. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be Fangmar.
Fangmar, me.
Yeah, you had a period. Over in this corner.
Period.
Oh yeah, I shoved a nail up my pee hole.
All right,
I'm
but
a
what are you
woman
doing?
now.
I cast sleep at the closest goblin.
Yeah, that's 15. I'm actually gonna have to just pull up some character sheets. Excuse me for a second.
Fangmar
God
is
damn it,
clearly
Steve! Why do you
disappointed.
always sleep on at the shift?
Fangmar is so disappointed right now.
Quick.
Yeah. I'm moving air. If you want a skirt, get yourself one. No, you can't have this. It doesn't fit you.
But it has pockets.
Yes, it has pockets, but it wouldn't even cover your dick.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
My skirt.
It doesn't even have pockets that would cover my deck.
I don't think it would even fit, bro.
So the sleep works. You see him just falling asleep.
Yay.
The token has a little mark on him. Normally that would mean exhaustion, but right now it means sleep.
Yay.
Well, I saw another goblin, and I can just picture him screaming like, "Damn it, Steve! Why do you always have to fall asleep at your shift?"
I guess I gesture to keep moving.
I don't know. You tell me.
I did.
Well, let's fucking go then.
Hippity hoppity, suck on my cockity.
Move your own
Yes, that's
tokens. I'm tired of moving them for you.
You know what? Goblin is in front.
Move your own tokens. Nah, that's my goblins.
Where the
I can see them right when the light has hit them.
Nah, there's two asleep
the car,
ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there are bones there.
In the car.
Oh shit.
I can see them now, right?
Yeah, you can see them. They're just asleep.
Although
Both of them.
that's neat.
Gotta reload the page, guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of traffic on Roll20 lately, so I'm guessing it's that. They haven't published an official update, but you know, logic. So I'm guessing that has something to do with it.
I'm sorry, it's a little bit slow. I'm trying to move Fangmar.
Yeah, I know.
Suck my dick. Wow.
There's Ryan, at least.
Yay. My
Fangmar,
move worked.
Fangmar, you with us?
Yeah, I gotta reload the page.
Adrian, you with us?
Sort of. I just have like half a second delay on every movement I do.
Sorry about that.
I don't even think it's lag. I think it's the traffic you were talking about.
Yeah, I think so, because
I forgot to mark off the.
you also forgot to roll me for surging.
I didn't forget. I wasn't aware that I rolled for surging.
No, because you don't. I do. That's right. So I forgot to roll you for searching. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's going downwards. Nice.
And you don't search, you're fine.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. Is everyone with us now, Fangmar?
I'm trying to do this thing, but it's kind of fucky. Give me a second.
What server are you using?
What do you mean? What server am I using?
Internet server. Browser.
Ice. Oh, Chrome.
Do you have any other servers? Browsers?
Not operational, no. But now I'm back, and it's way more responsive.
Ah, I see. So everyone's with us, because then I'm gonna keep moving.
Oh, that's
I think I'll just reload the page as well.
I saw something.
What?
I don't think I was supposed to see what I saw.
Why do
Oh
you
no.
always
No.
I don't think so either, because I forgot to fix something and then I fixed it. So just act like you didn't see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see anything.
That's okay.
You're always the one who says what you not saw.
Yeah, because my computer just,
Hold
hey,
up a
you want
sec.
to see this.
So this line is like a ledge, so don't move past.
Yeah.
It is line of ledge.
It is ledge.
It's a
Line,
stoop.
line of ledge.
I'll just let you all get to it and then I'll talk. So that's why I'm waiting. Fangmar, you're still back there.
Yeah, I'm contemplating whether or not I should kick the teeth in on the goblin I'm standing over.
Oh, I see.
Can you
hiss or
not?
anything, you fucker.
Why?
I was worried you'd just opted out again. I'm like, Fangmar, where do you go? Oh, speaking of which, you just disappeared from the page.
Speaking
I-
of which, do I notice that he's staying behind?
I don't know. Would Ryan notice? Honestly, would you be looking out for Fangmar?
I mean, not in a like I'm watching him type of way, but in a like I've found a new respect for this person kind of way. Like
Ah,
this is someone who I can trust now, sort of.
okay, I see.
More so than before, anyway.
I see. In that case, you'd probably notice, honestly. But Fangmar, what are you doing?
Hey, anyone mind if I kill these goblins?
Yes, they're sleeping.
Could
But
you
they
not?
But they might be the ones to kill the parts of the royal guard.
Then wake them.
They might not be.
Wake
They
them
might
up
not
and then
be.
kill them.
Okay, I just
Can
step
we-
on its foot and break it, and just like oops, and I walk over here.
You dealt damage to it.
Do you do that with the intent of dealing damage?
No,
No.
it was like a tap, like
Yeah, 'cause
showing
that's
to the.
Yeah, because it's just hard to tell with you when you're joking and when you're not.
Yeah, no, I don't do anything.
No, okay. So you see, here,
Yeah.
that's a ladder. You'll have to climb down it. Everyone except Imner is fine. Imner, you are tied to a goblin. You need to roll me to see if you make it.
Oh, good golly gracious, yes. The question
my.
though, the question is, who weighs the most? Because
Probably you, on.
yeah, because
Goblins are weak.
if anything, I could just like be holding it, like have him dangling down while I'm climbing down.
It's not that light.
You could hand him over to one of us, like while you're climbing down, and we can just lower him down to you.
No, you know what? I want some. we have arrived at at a possible funny, and I want the funny. So
You want
what
the
do I
funny.
roll again?
I would say athletics, actually.
Maybe acrobatics.
Since in the
Yeah. Yeah, you know, acrobatics. Good call, Ola.
Yay.
Acrobatics it is then.
What?
So how do you do this? You're with the goblin. Or is anyone going in front, or is Imner the first one down?
I'll go in
I
front.
would let the goblin go first.
Or is that's what I'm saying. Like, who walks down the ladder and in what order?
I
I
guess
can
the
go down
goblin
first just to
first.
check if
I can
everything
go
is safe.
down by
I want the
behind,
goblin to go first.
Okay.
but you want.
In
you-
case there are any traps.
Yeah, but you can. Did your character say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm bound to follow.
I go
Yeah.
down first.
You
Quite
go-
literally, I'm bound to follow.
Yeah. Okay. So the goblin he tries to go down, but he slips on the step, and
Oh, for
he's not
fuck's
able
sake.
to catch stuff. His hand is restrained, and he's not used to that. So I need you to roll me a strength save to see how you do, because you're doing fine on your own with
No.
a falling goblin. With a falling goblin, you too fall down.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Yeah,
thought
okay, since I'm super
Halfborn was
close.
going first.
One person at a time, please.
I
I-
thought Halfborn was going down the ladder first.
I thought you decided the goblin and Imner were going first. They're still falling though, but you know.
I
Can I
wanted
catch him? Can I catch him?
So I
Well,
grab my foot.
I said that I would go down first, but I don't know.
Well, are you just saying you? Mm,
No,
Can I
well,
catch him there?
fuck it, they can go first, but since I'm so close to the rope, I was also wondering if I could catch the rope, yes.
not a rope, it's a ladder.
Yeah, but the rope that is attached to the goblin.
It would be
What?
better if you aim at my foot.
The
but
rope that's attached
Yeah,
to the
I know
goblin.
what you mean, but
Yeah,
how would
okay.
you do it?
Close to the goblin and Imner.
Can we stop shouting, please?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, they're tied together at the wrist. And with the goblin falling, that would pull Imner's wrist down, which means away from you, further
Okay.
away. Catching that would mean doing me a strength save and then a dexterity. No, would mean doing me strength and then dexterity save because your weight would be unbalanced. You can try. It would actually mean doing acrobatics, not strength, to see if you catch it, and then dexterity save to see if it matters, because you're reaching downwards with the weight falling downwards. Gravity would pull you down.
Sure. Vad var det du sa det var? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics to see if you catch the rope, and then dexterity save to see if it matters. Okay, so you catch the rope just fine. See if it matters. It doesn't.
A lot of decks.
Congratulations. There's now 3 of you falling down.
Fangmar saved the day.
Fangmar will save the day! I'm trying to get my card up.
Halfborn, you would land like on top of them, which means that Imner
Oh no!
and the goblin would both take off.
I guess Fangmar didn't save the day.
I'm
Let's-
trying.
This is happening very
It was-
fast.
Yeah, let's see. Acrobatics plus dexterity
but-
save?
Are you trying to help? Because now Halfborn holding the rope is falling down face first.
I'm trying to catch Halfborn and like pull him back so he doesn't fall down.
I
And
hold
since
on
he
to
is
the rope.
Are you trying to catch his feet, his hands, or his waist?
waist.
His
And
waist.
since he's holding the rope, right?
Yeah.
He's holding the rope. Yeah, that
Yeah.
means like if if I drag him backwards, Imner and the goblin will come up with.
Or
Yeah.
we will crush them under two.
Can I
half-orcs.
assist?
Yeah, you can assist.
I'll try to
Um,
grab his arm.
Yeah, his arm. Um, Ryan, you can roll me strength, and Fangmar, you can roll me acrobatics, and then you can roll me a dexterity save with advantage.
Both of us?
Just Fangmar roll the
Oh.
dexterity save.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, 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 oh.
Fangmar
Ooh,
and Ryan to the rescue.
All right, so
My dad, who laughter.
so you.
Don't want to hear from my girlfriend.
God damn it! Even my page is a bit slow, so that's why it's taking some time. So it's not just you guys today; it's all of us.
All of us. All of us.
So Halfborn holding the rope, kind of. Give me a second. Adrian,
Yeah.
if I work off the logic that what's happening to me during spacing is low blood sugar, how do I solve that?
Sweet. Eat something sweet. Like bread with Nutella or something. Or honey if
Well,
you
that
have
would
that.
just give you a spike.
Yeah, but again, you're having bread with it, which
Would honey work?
honey will definitely work. And
Honey has a very high sugar percentage.
like you can think of it this way: if you were to eat a chocolate, it would give you a spike, like paper in an oven. If you combine it with bread, it will become more of like a log or something like that.
It would not become a log, it would become a twig.
Yeah, like liten vedkubbe, I guess.
Kvist. Like, I agree that you should probably give yourself a spike, but then also combine it with something that's good
Yeah.
for you. So more than just a slice of bread, preferably like some nuts,
Fruit.
berries, fruit, have a lot of sugar and also a lot of important things for you.
We have honey, so I'm using that because honey lasts longer.
So honey and bread combined with a fruit you have available.
We don't have bread, we don't have fruit, but we have honey. We need to go to the store now.
Then eat honey.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
definitely better than nothing.
And I don't even know if that's the case, but it's what we have. I'll see how it works. Anyway, United. Right. I know my plan.
He did not. Yes, he did not.
So, Halfborn manages to grab. Fangmar manages to grab Halfborn's body. I'm mixing you guys up. And by the waist, and kind of pulls him back. Ryan holding back Fangmar.
No, I was trying to grab Halfborn's arm.
Trying to grab Halfborn's arm. In that case, you managed to do that as soon as, pretty much at the same time. I just imagined a chain of people.
So Trip's at the
But,
end of this.
Trip is holding Ryan in the tail.
Oh god, it's
Why
gonna
not?
hurt.
It's cute. Usually, maybe he just holds it for like moral support.
Yes.
Because I didn't roll.
I'm gonna write it down.
See, I helped.
I help. But Imner and the goblin, like, being grabbed by the waist and sure by the arm, you still have the momentum of these people pulling you downwards. So you would get kind of, I guess, slingshotted, folded over. Because of Fangmar and Ryan's excellent execution, you as Halfborn don't take damage, but Imner and the goblin kind of smack back into the wall,
Lovely.
and you both take roll the dice. 3 damage from hitting the wall.
Can I look the goblin in the face, like trying to lighten up the mood by the fact that we're probably suffering a mild aneurysm or something? Concussion or whatever. Well,
But you're pretty much free, hanging in the air unless someone actively pulls you up.
Yeah.
So you do you guys.
well, I guess this is
How
one
far
way
is
to
it
hang
down?
around.
How far is it down for the goblin and Imner?
Not
To
really
the
that.
ground?
Or like they only have ladders because stairs would take too much space.
I try to use my arm to get them so that I can grab hold to the ladders.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for that. You can just do that, and
Yeah.
because because too much dice isn't good for anyone, I'm just gonna have you both be able to get down.
Yeah, why not? So we're here, I guess.
Yeah, you have you have another ladder in front of you. Do you want to go or do you want to wait?
Wait for us.
Thanks for the replies, folks.
You're welcome.
You know what? I'm just going to have the goblin start walking down. If that's the thing.
Yeah, he manages perfectly this time, having learned from his mistakes.
So he's like halfway down or something.
Yeah, I'll have him here.
Yeah, so I'm here at the edge. And seeing as it's going well, I'm gonna follow.
You guys, do you follow down the ladder? I'm not gonna have you roll.
Yeah, we come.
It's just a ladder. It's not weak or anything. So I'm just gonna. If you want to go down the ladder, you can.
I'm going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm yelling timber.
Timber!
You better move.
Timber!
You better die.
Same thing for the other ladder. I'm just gonna have you. Oh, Ryan, you accidentally followed in my group. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see shit.
Oh, dicks. Oh, dicks.
There's definitely a lot
There
of
you go.
traffic.
Definitely. And I can't really do anything about that. But Ola, you keeping up?
Yeah, I'm there.
Have
I'm
you
on
moved?
the ledge.
I see bottles.
For me, you're standing back at the top.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
reload.
you're
Same for me.
On my screen, I'm like on top of Imner, more or less.
I see.
Jeg tror kanskje Ola har et spesielt dårlig internett, for det går mye bedre for meg. Altså.
Ja, men
It
du har
might
ikke
all-
krasja én gang. Jeg har krasja sånn 3 ganger. Det er ikke Ola sitt internett.
Nei.
I think it's just random, honestly. I don't think it matters. Browser might have a little bit to say, but I think it's honestly random because a lot of people are playing right now.
Jeg tror nettsida bare er shit.
But it's normally not like this, so I think much like everything else digital these days, I think it's just the traffic.
Oh, fuck sounds.
Or, you know,
Oh.
the things going on in Minneapolis and other places in America is causing the internet to not be optimal.
Faen,
May
det
I
er
have a
wild
short
shit.
rest?
I'm back.
You're back. Try moving your token.
Yeah, I just gotta get the map in position.
Of course.
Fucking.
Yeah, while he does that, can I have a short rest?
No, because a short rest has to last at least an hour.
God fucking damn it.
Moving the thing.
Yeah,
I have 2 tokens of myself right now.
What?
There we go.
There you go.
Straight to
And
the
the
bottles.
if you can all see what I'm doing as soon as I get to actually do it.
Oh. Oh, that's a sleeping one. Okay.
Okay, so again, if work, damn it. No, Andrea, get back
Oh, sorry.
because you see, I don't know how clear it is on the map, but this here is another ledge. Like, it's not too high for you to see, but it is a ledge. With
Oh,
high,
this is a ledge with the
yeah,
swords on it.
yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
you see the line? That's higher. It's not too high for you to see because then there would be a ladder there. But you know, where there's ladders, you can't actually see up because it's high.
Okay.
Why is Trip still up at the second ledge?
Because I haven't moved them. Because it's kind of weird to move playable characters, so I'm just getting used to it. I'm
What
sorry.
is that thing on the ledge with all the
It's like
Things.
bottles or something.
Point for me.
the this thing?
That's a bottle. It just has a different shape.
Oh, okay. I am amazing at explaining. I don't know what you mean.
No, no, it's okay.
The thing with all the things.
That one thing that did the thing to the thing.
I have.
Oh, det kan forklare litt. Ok, greit.
Hæ?
Jeg er ikke på mitt eget nett.
Oh my god.
Fuckings mongo.
A mosquito came and violated my tattoo.
Mosquito boy, spray him to death.
He bites the skull on my tattoo.
No,
Now
no,
it's pink instead of white.
no, no,
Instead
no.
of peach.
Spray him to death.
I don't have mosquito death spray.
We also don't have mosquito.
Then get mosquito death spray and hunt down the mosquito.
Gas the moss.
Anyway, what do you do? The goblin is like, I'm pretty sure what you want is what's over there. So, you know, I've done my end. So when you want to get out, I guess I'll be right here. And he holds up the wrist with the rope. And it's like, you know,
Oh fuck it.
He does not want to go in that direction.
he's honestly
Yeah.
too lazy.
Can I roll insight or something to see whether that's
Something's weird.
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
like
you
to
can
do the
roll,
same
but
thing.
Meanwhile, can I start walking in that direction? Like slowly. Yeah.
Wait
This
a
is not
second,
going well.
people. I need to reload the page again. It got fucky.
Maya, please roll as Ryan.
This is not going to end well.
so I have to roll again?
Yes. Fangmar, just let me know when you're back.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Well,
fuck.
never
Thanks for letting
mind.
me roll again. I rolled an nat.
Added.
She fucking nutted.
You're not on my stuff.
I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna fucking break.
I'm pre, dude. Lasta, faen. Kom igjen, da. Jeg sitter bokstavelig talt rett ved siden av ruteren min.
Har PC-en properly koblet til nettet ennå?
Ja, den er kobla.
Ola,
Hæ?
prøv å ta på deg rutete skjorte og se om han relater mer til deg da.
What do you know about what Ola is wearing? Maybe he already is wearing that.
Jeg kan være helt naken jeg nå, ingen vet det.
Say.
Ok, jeg er inne. Kan jeg få lov til å gå her?
Soon you will. Okay.
Ok.
I'm sitting here in my tits, so just imagine that.
Yeah. Imner, you're pretty sure the goblin has something to hide. He's totally lying to you.
I-
Ryan, you're certain that honestly the goblin just had a fist fight. He just came here to load his shit and leave. He doesn't want to move any more than he has to. He just want to get back to work and go to sleep.
All right.
But Imner, you're certain the goblin has something to hide. He's lying.
So,
This will be fun.
so what is down here? What is down here? And I gesticulate to him, like, what is down here that you like?
He
Wouldn't you at
the
least
go-
want to tell us what's down there?
Why would he?
Yeah.
It's their hideout.
Are we even going in the right
the
direction?
goblin sighs and he goes, "There's definitely gonna be other people there, and there's food, and there's sleeping mats. You know, I just tell me when you want to go out so I can lead you out. Just, you know, it's fine."
Yeah, let's just go to the storeroom and get this over with, okay?
Yeah, let's leave this goblin alone.
I
If I-
really
I
want to check around
mean,
that
if
corner
you
though.
say so.
I'm gonna
Lead the way.
I'm gonna do a little thing since you want to do different things. Once
Okay.
Halfborn, wait up, get back.
Sorry.
Get back in line.
In there, you just did your thing. I accidentally added Maya twice.
What?
There you go.
Oh, are you doing an
Imner,
extra?
yeah, but I'm not having a roll because I'm lazy. Imner, you just did your thing. So I'm moving on to. Why is your token still called Maya? I fucking changed that. Anyway, it's your turn. I'm gonna fix your token.
All right. So I have 30 feet of movement as usual.
I mean, an action is an action. It's more like just do something you wanna do. It's quick. It's fine.
I want to
Sure.
go up the ladder,
1 second.
like here. Oh, sorry. I already moved the token. I'm sorry.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Welcome to the party, pal. So what exactly are we waiting for?
For me to finish the token things.
The token.
Yeah, you go the tokening. You go up the ladder. That's fine. Again, you don't have anything attached to you. I'm not gonna have you roll. And you pretty much see what's on the map. Like that is what is there.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to do one more thing, or should the turn just keep going?
We can do one more thing.
Are there papers on top of this box?
Oh.
Peppers.
No, but it is like. You know what? There's a closed envelope on top.
I would like
Fine.
to look at it.
I'll allow it. I'll tell you what's in it
Yep.
next
Fair.
time. Or next time it's your
Fair.
turn, not next. Fangmar.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing. I'm moving up to the place. Just gotta place my little token Reno, if the page would allow me to. Cunt. Come on, man. I just want to see what's around the corner. If Marion is back there, I'm gonna die.
You
What?
can move. You
My
know what?
fucking-
Yeah, like you're just going to see, or you're going to do something special, or like what?
What? Fucking. Gotta reload the page again. Fucking goddamn it! And now it works when I started reloading it. Why?
Oh, this is me all the time. I hate that.
Okay, it's a bandit at least.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
he has his back to you.
He has his back to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like he is standing still and kind of looking down, kind of like he's reading something or fixing something. But he has his back to you.
I'm gonna do a stealth check and sneak up on him and like put him in a headlock.
Remember to roll as Fangor.
Yeah, I'm on it.
You're usually pretty good
Yeah,
at that, so it's
It's
fine.
like the first thing I do when I enter the page. Doing my thing.
Yeah, that's a
doing
good
my shit. Gotta find my.
My way downtown, walking fast.
Yeah, I just gotta. I'm gonna roll before I find my token.
Yep.
Let's see. Stealth.
That is the most half-assed attempt at stealth I've ever seen.
It might be good enough to. No, fucking.
Well, since I'm behind him, wouldn't that give me advantage?
No, it wouldn't, because you would still make sound. He's not asleep or
Okay.
charmed.
It's
He
not.
just has his back.
Yeah,
turned.
if he
can still hear you.
sees me, I'll intimidate him and say, "You can't see me."
No one sees Grok.
He doesn't hear you though. He's preoccupied.
Okay. Sweet. In that case, headlock.
Roll.
Have you moved?
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Is that a strength?
A headlock. No, actually, I think that would be dexterity and medicine. Because
I'm not gonna strangle him. I'm just gonna hold him and like.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna hold him. In that case, it would be just strength, yeah. If you caught that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you're fine. You can hold him in place, and I'm gonna shift over to Fangmar. Is that fine?
Fangor?
Halfborn. Thank you. God.
We are the same person. No.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you have so much alike.
No.
But yeah, Halfborn. What do you do?
What? No. Go away. Go away. No. There we go. I will follow Maya and see what is in the thing.
Well, it's strange that Maya isn't in the game.
I will follow the person that isn't Maya.
The person that isn't Maya.
I literally just told you. What's your name?
Ryan.
Thank you.
Can I search this area?
You can.
What
Just
do
like Ryan, you can do one thing.
What?
Just like Fangmar. You move and you do one thing. You just moved. What's the one thing you want to do?
I wanna look through what is here.
Yeah, but what
That's
are
a
you
lot of
looking at?
things.
You have to point for me. I can't just assume. You know?
I want to look at like the shit around me.
Can I?
Just looking. You're not opening anything.
I'll open some stuff just to see what's in there.
Yeah, but are you using your one thing, like say your action, to look at things, or are you using your action to open something?
Okay, I'll use my action to look at things.
To look at things, okay. Again, it's pretty much what you see. It's closed boxes, a box of, you recognize it from the entrance, it's unsharpened swords, leftover armor. This one too being goblin size. And a shield, but this one is broken.
Dex. Yep.
It's not like broken beyond repair, but it's like it wouldn't be optimal the way it is now. I'm gonna have Wendell just climb up here real quick. Because even though Jennifer's not here, that doesn't mean her character can't do anything. Inter, what's your turn?
Yeah, I want to move down here as well. I mean, seeing as that's where most of the party is at the moment, I'm going to follow. And seeing as that's also the way the goblin wants to lead us, I'm just going to, you know, follow.
Where are you moving?
Moving over to here. Hold on a second. Yeah, this place.
Over to where? I saw you ping, but your token isn't moving.
Yeah, I was waiting for a response.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So yeah,
You
that
can move there.
where I ping, that's where I'm moving.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay. So that's
question,
what's all the what all the fuss is about.
A question though, did you untie the goblin?
No, not yet.
In that case, he is following you. He's like silently complaining to himself. He's not saying anything, but he just wants to go home, man.
Well, I want to climb the ladder.
Yeah, you can do that. And when you climb the ladder, much like the two others, you can do you can do one thing.
I can do one thing. Well, I'm just looking up and I see all this stuff being stored here, and I'm asking the goblin, is this the place?
Did you move your token?
Like up to the ladder? Well, like this.
Okay. The goblin just looks at you and nods, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for. It's the best I've got, I think."
Well, I'm climbing up, and I'm forcing him to follow me.
You have a goblin to your wrist, so I'm gonna have you roll for that. That's acrobatics. Yeah, that's what I had last time. If I mix up my rolls, feel free to correct me in case I give you two different rolls. You really struggle. I'm gonna have the goblin roll behind you. You really struggle and you slip, but the goblin, despite being lazy, he does well. And together you manage to actually get up. It's clumsy and it's horrible, but you make it.
Well, in that case, I release you from your duty, so I untie his wrist.
We still need to get out of here.
That's up to us, though. He did his part of the deal. If you want to shout after him, where's the way out? You're free to do that.
His part of the deal was to lead us to the storeroom and then lead us out.
Yeah, well, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Are you untying him?
I'm about to untie him. I take it this is roleplay or out of game.
It's roleplay.
Yeah, well, in that case, I stop just about as I'm about to touch the knot on his end of the wrist.
Well, I believe we could just as well untie him. Why would he run?
He wants us out of here.
Yeah, but he lost.
Yes, but he wants us out of the cave.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, of
agreeing
course.
with you. And don't ruin my eraser.
Don't ruin her eraser.
Don't ruin her, erase her.
I will erase her. Can I just take the place where I don't know what kind of knot it is. What kind of knot has he tied?
I don't know. You should ask him.
What kind of knot have you tied?
Hold on a sec. Actually have to look this up. It's an overhand, or as we would say in Norwegian, halstik.
Halstek. Nå husker jeg ikke hvordan det ser ut, men jeg drar i en av de endene som gjør at den løsner.
Okay.
It's a quick thing, so I'll allow it as a call it a reaction.
Yep.
You okay?
Whom?
They like just cramped like hell.
Oh no.
Oh shit. That is not a good.
That is not the good.
No, it's really much the bad. But okay, so no, wait, he's still here. Fuck. Can I do a perception to see what is here? Like, what can I see from where I'm standing? Or would that be an investigation?
I swear to God, Albert knows magic.
What?
He gave me a handful of salt and was like, "This is gonna help," and I was like, "What the fuck, salt? That's disgusting." And it helped.
What, did you swallow it, or did you like rub it onto the place that's cramped
I
up?
ate it. I ate it. I hate it, but I ate it. And I'm good to go.
Okay, so I'm just wondering, what am I seeing?
Did you pop the knot as a reaction, Andre?
Hmm?
Did you?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah. In that case, you see Halfborn reaching for the knot, about to pull it off. I guess open it, undo it.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I intervene and just put
Yeah,
my hand on Halfborn's arm for a second?
Yeah, that would be another reaction. And also,
Yeah.
We're
the next turn is
stacking
your
reactions.
turn, so you know.
I look at the goblin and go, if we release you from the bonds, you will still take us out of here once we're done, right?
He looks at you, then Halfborn, Imner, and nods. Deal's a deal. Besides, I don't want you lurking around here.
Fair enough.
I pulled things of the rope or something.
Can I request a short pause?
Or
A short what?
Pause.
you got a piss?
No, I have low blood sugar I have to attend.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Well,
I was wondering why my head was feeling so heavy.
Well, for the people who gotta take a piss, take a piss. For the people who need to attend their health, please attend your health.
Golly.
There's only one toilet in this
I'll
house.
be
so
right
get
back.
going. Get going. I'm writing.
Ola, how are you doing? You've been silent for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my turn.
Yeah, just making sure you don't feel left out and alone, you know?
No, I'm good. You guys keep doing your shtick.
To be fair, you did choose to leave the group.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
but you know, still, gotta check in.
I'm probably gonna snap this dude's neck.
Bye, bitch.
Bark.
I agree.
Hello? Hello?
There we go. Oh. Taking notes is a rough job. My wrists. Andrew is calling for some reason. Hello? I'm assuming we'll start when everyone's back, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, bye. I'm off to the toilet then.
Alright. Var ikke anfalt nede?
Left on forbi Extra Dungeons and Dragons, så studerer jeg ikke der.
Hva skjer, Ola?
Ja, du vet det vanlige. Jeg er en feit jævel.
Okay, my sweet friends.
We're waiting for people to finish.
Yeah, I've made a sweet blood sugar heightening compusion.
Compusion.
Yes.
I mean, we have something called a concoction, so why can't we have something called a compusion?
Oh,
Bruh.
no.
This is the equality women need.
No, this is meme. This is meme. It's not equality, it's meme. If you want it to be equality, then sure, go right the fuck ahead, but for me, it's meme.
Quality is a meme, Nada.
Sorry, what?
Quality is a meme, Nada.
I mean, sure, why not?
Well, it's a fucking joke.
But memes aren't always jokes.
Hmm?
I mean, they make you laugh, but they're not necessarily jokes. Ugh. So by the way, I recently tasted almond milk.
Mm.
To be completely honest, it tastes like water.
I hate almond milk.
Like, I was disappointed. It doesn't taste like anything.
No, it just tastes like sadness.
And on yeah, it's sad milk. And on top of that, it's bland.
Yeah. Have you tried oat milk though? That shit's fire, yo.
What?
Oat milk, especially chocolate oat milk. Oh, that's
You know what? I have access to it, so I'm gonna try it when I go back to
Yeah.
work. That and
God,
coconut
yes, please
milk.
do. Like chocolate oat milk is so good. I honestly haven't tasted the call it normal oat milk, but I have tasted the chocolate oat milk, and that's really good.
I'll give it a shot and hit back at you what I
Yeah,
think about
please
it.
do. Type.
Wait, are you hearing me type?
Yeah,
Yeah.
typing
I'm
intensifies. I was
sorry.
like,
No, no, it's
okay,
okay.
they're back. I can like someone trying to win a Facebook argument.
Yeah, you're like, gotta go fast.
That's just how I write, okay?
It's cool. It means you're good at writing.
I wouldn't say I'm good at it.
Yes, you are.
I'm effective.
Mm.
That is how you pronounce it, right? Effective.
Pronoun.
Pronunciation.
But do you say pronunciation or pronunciation?
Yes.
Because if not, I'm going to say, well, do you pronounce or pronounce something?
It's not pronounce, it's pronounce. But is it pronunciation or pronunciation? Because I don't know.
Well, I'm all in for consistency, so
I am not, apparently, because I say both.
same way with review. Most people would say review, but would you then also say replay, recap, reappear, and so on?
No, because they come from different places.
Hmm.
The English language is made up of a dozen other languages.
True.
Oh, I read once that the English language is 3 languages in the trench coat, kicking other languages and dodge
Yes, that is absolutely what it is.
Definitely. I only got half of what you said, but I totally agree with it.
Aoife?
But after I heard James Rolfe, aka Angry Video Game Nerd, say review, I'm just stuck with that. So I'm going to say review, unless I'm not.
I say review. But I mean potato, potato.
Yeah, talk the way you talk. If you disagree, shut the hell up and suck our cocks in. So who are we waiting for?
My dick.
I am hat.
waiting for fucking nothing.
My cock.
Wait, if you have a cock, how come there's been a severe lack of cock-a-doodle-doo in the background?
Because it's very, very cringe.
How do you get cock-a-doodle-doo from
Someone tried
Okay, no,
to
let's
make.
get back in action.
Yeah, let's get back.
Let's get back in action, shall we? People ready?
Yep.
Or not?
Yep.
Sure, but due to my low blood sugar, I short-term memory kicks out. So Halfborn has loosened the knot on my rope.
Yeah.
No, I opened it, I think.
Yeah, loosened, opened, same thing.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's an overhand, so it should. So if you so much as loosen it, it will kind of just untie itself.
Hmm.
And I guess at this point, if Trip hasn't left the bottles alone, they would have figured out what they contain.
So did you untie? Did you untie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Goblin is free again.
He... What?
The goblin is free, more or less.
sorry, I saw my voice connection go red, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out and back in.
Okay. So the goblin is free.
In that case, he moves over and he climbs down the ladder, but he doesn't go anywhere. He just goes over to the wall and just sits down.
He's
Yeah,
done.
he deserves a rest. He's had quite the day.
Like, unless you stop him, he climbs down and just sits down over by the wall where he is now.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
I won't stop him.
I'll keep an eye on him, but I'm not stopping him in his track.
I'll go down to him.
Well, in that case, I'm taking my eyes off him, and I want to search the room, like just see
You
what.
can search the room. You
Oh,
can search
wait.
the room. You can search the room quickly, and then I'll. Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally moved your token, Halfborn. I'm sorry. And God damn it! There you go. In
Yeah.
there, you can search the room quickly. Search one thing, and then I'm jumping over to see what Fangmar is doing. Unless Ryan has something burning, because she's before Fangmar.
The letter is burning.
The letter's burning. Well,
right. The letter.
see,
But
well,
Imner, you still have a thing you can do.
yeah, we're not allowed to loot, or at least that's what we agreed upon, but didn't say anything about checking what's inside concealed boxes. So I just discovered a
Yeah.
loophole. So I'm going over to this box, chest, whatever it is, and
Please. Oh, there you go.
I want to try and open
Yep.
it.
You can try and open it. I'm thinking. Yeah, it opens just fine, but there's like I want to say packing peanuts, but that's modern. So let's say like pillows in it.
Pillows, okay.
But they're like shapen, so there's been something on them like to protect it, but it's not there anymore. It's just like protection pillows, or whatever you want to call it.
Padding.
Padding,
Fuck!
yeah. So hey, the contents of this chest has been removed.
I assume that's because they've used it.
What do you think it could be?
I don't know. Food, valuables, weapons, whatever, honestly.
We could
I
make
mean-
You're downstairs.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
to be honest, you've had way more experience with chests, I think, than I have. So what would you normally put in a padded chest? Like, not a specific thing, but like in general, what would require a padded chest?
something that would break.
I mean, I would assume something of higher value than the rest of your stuff, but
Maybe they've ordered new drinking cups.
Are you talking to the goblin or to your party?
well, it's definitely audible enough so the goblin can hear it. But yeah, I'm more or less talking to Ryan exclusively. If Halfborn wants to chime in, I mean, he too can hear it, so he can do that.
Yeah. Ryan, you open the envelope, because I'm assuming that's pretty much it for you then, Imner?
More or less.
Yeah. So Ryan, you open the envelope, and it's nothing special. It's more like, I guess, numbers, kind of like XYZ 1, 2, 3 type numbers on one side, and then like I'm gonna write it to you because I'm bad at explaining.
The numbers. What do they mean?
The numbers, Mason.
GM is typing. I am amused by it saying GM.
Dungeon Master God Manipulator is typing.
So it doesn't show up the way I want it to, but XYZ 1 2 3 is kind of like over one another, and 1 2 3 4 is over one another. So it's like a diagram, so to speak, of like where good number and number of where goods, but it doesn't say like swords times 4. It's
So it's more like when you work at a store, you would find a number on like the strekkoden.
yeah, like every good has a number, but it doesn't say like, oh, swords equals XY, armor equals YZ. It's more like
Alright.
written for someone who knows what it means.
All right.
So it's a
Code.
it's a PLU code as we.
But
Call
from
it.
where I stand, do I see it?
I'm holding it.
She's holding
You're
it, so no.
downstairs.
I don't think I went downstairs because
You
it
said you
wasn't my
did.
turn.
Yeah, you said you did, and I'll allow it because I'm lazy and I don't want to backtrack.
Okay.
I'm so
So-
sorry.
Ryan, what does it say?
It looks like an order form or maybe a receipt. It probably has something to do with purchasing goods. Can I roll something to see if I can glean any more information from it? Like insight, maybe?
Yeah, I think that would be insight, yeah.
Apparently not.
No, it's written. It's written in, like I said, for someone who already knows what's there, and you have
Yeah.
you're no frame of reference.
Could try and
Since I
ask the
heard-
goblin.
Since I heard that, could I react?
How do you want to react?
Just fast like. Oh, let me see.
You are downstairs, so
Drop
Yeah.
How
it down.
tall is the ledge?
I would say about the height of an average human.
So I could technically hand it down to him.
Yeah, technically.
It's 6 feet. It should be possible.
Plus, I am tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. So
Yeah, but so is Ryan.
yeah, but
Um,
I
can,
can
means
lean
take it
down.
you can just crouch, man.
Yeah, I hand the
No,
letter
you're
to
stuck at
Halford.
that height forever.
Yes.
If Maya doesn't have anything else to do, then we can wait with the letter.
Yeah, she can
check.
hand the letter to you, and much like I did with Ryan last time, I'll tell you what's going on when it's your turn. So Fangmar
Yeah.
to do something.
Sweet.
Fangmar, you were holding this dude in a neck hold.
Can
I'm
I-
not letting you choke him because you didn't roll for that, but you are holding him in place, and he has the audacity to stay silent.
Snap his
Sorry
neck.
to interrupt. Can I just move?
yes, Adrian?
Can I move my player for recording reasons?
I'll handle it.
Sorry. There we go. So would this be?
Sorry, I just changed my mind. You have the other side again. There you go.
There? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Fangmar. You want to snap his neck. That's ring. I also want you to roll me medicine, actually.
You need medicine roll to snap someone's neck now?
Yes.
Dr.
You need
Fangmar.
to roll if your DM tells you to.
Yeah.
Dr. Fangmar, the chiropractor.
Okay, because it's about there are multiple ways to snap someone's neck, and snapping your neck doesn't necessarily mean killing you. So for this specific intent, I'm just having you roll medicine to see if you understand the best way of
Hmm.
doing it, and you do. And I'm going to let you. I'm going to ask you: do you snap his neck to to paralyze him, or to kill him?
Kill him.
Oh.
I mean, I'm snapping his neck with
Yeah.
murderous intent.
I mean, you do. You end up
Right.
killing him.
Yay! I check his pockets for gold.
He doesn't have gold, but he has like um, a kind of token that he was polishing. That's what he was
Okay.
doing, and he has like a folded paper.
Okay, is the token worth anything?
The token is a holy symbol, so it could be worth something to the right people.
I'ma head back.
Okay. I take it with me.
Mm?
Uh,
Just write holy
I just
symbol.
write holy token.
Yeah, holy symbol or holy token. It doesn't have a weight, because it's so small.
Okay, should I just write it in the bio then?
No, you still write it in your inventory. You just don't write a weight on it. You write 0.
Okay. Come on. Why doesn't it work?
Because when it's
Work,
just
asshole.
1, it would be too small to
There.
actually have a weight.
Holy token.
What
There we
was
go.
it? Some coins, a holy token, and a note?
No, just a holy token and, whatever he was polishing
Yeah, it was
with.
a piece of paper. Is,
Obvious.
is he polishing with the piece of paper or is the...
No, he was polishing with a small piece of cloth.
Okay, I checked the
But
piece of paper then.
Okay. The piece of paper says things like again, I'm thinking.
Yeah, sure. Just like Fangmar did in that first episode.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how to phrase it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so same as like Maya's sheet found like XYZ times 3, XYZ times 4, stuff like that. You kind of see short sword XYZ, helmet XYZ, things like that. It kind of tells you what the like numbers mean.
Hmm.
It's like a list, but you wouldn't know what it is
Is
unless
it like
you
a
have
decoding paper?
it kind of. It's not a decoding paper. It's more like I don't know if you ever worked at a store, but when you're new at a store, they sometimes give you this little frame of reference, or today you would have it digitally, in case
Okay.
you forget what the code is, because the code is to keep everything in order and to find a shelf space for it.
Okay.
But that doesn't help if you don't know what it is, because then you don't know what to order. So that's
Okay, great. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move back to the gang. Like, kom igen, Alas.
Please tell me you're still carrying the body.
Why would I carry the body?
I don't know.
He is
You
of no
have a witch.
value right now.
He
You have
has
a
to
witch as
upkeep
part
the
of
illusion.
your hip.
Hey guys, I found this paper. Got a bunch of like symbols on it.
Oh, just like the letter that Ryan opened.
Okay. So since you're all together, I'm gonna keep the turn order, but you can cross it out because you're collected as a party. I'm gonna have Wendell join you too, or Trip. I keep calling her Wendell because that's her first name, but Trip.
Trip is more like a
Thank
nickname,
you.
so calling them Wendell would
Yeah.
also be correct.
Yeah. Halfborn, since I said I was gonna show it to you, well, you see what it
Yeah.
says, and I mean, you have experience with this, so like I just told Ola, this is the paper that tells you how many of the things you got as a receipt, and you know that each kind of code has a space. For you, it used to be shelves, but here it's probably more like rooms, like XYZ goes to room A and ZYX goes to room B and so forth. But that still doesn't tell you what each individual like XYZ sequence is.
Okay.
But this is probably like a receipt of this is what you got with this order.
Yeah. So I asked the goblin, "What is this for?" And give it to him. I don't know.
Okay. The goblin, he just kind of looks up, glances at the list, and he shrugs, and he goes, "It's probably I don't know, list of incoming goods. This isn't really my department. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not the one who handles incoming and outgoing wares all the way down here.
Could I give him my water skin or something?
Yeah, you could do that.
Nice.
And at first he kind of looks at you halfway suspiciously, but then you see kind of the wheels turn in his head as much as sense as a reference like that would make in that time. And he makes like an eternal decision of, yeah, you're fine. If you wanted to kill me, you would have. And he accepts it.
Nice.
Fanmar, you were saying something on your way in. You can just role play as a whole now because you're not split anymore.
Hey guys, I found this piece of paper.
What's it saying?
It got a bunch of like numbers on it. It says like swords and helmets and shit. Is that of significance?
Maybe it's the second part to the letter we found.
I think it's most likely just unimportant receipts, but we could look further into them.
I mean, they might contain something important. We don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe poison. I don't know.
I mean, if this is really a receipt for what has been ordered, it wouldn't hurt to know what exactly has been ordered. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
I take it that no response means yes, or they're just wait. Or what did you say?
The no
Mm.
response for me was the fact that you were cutting a lot, but that might just be me.
Okay, I'll
I'll disconnect.
repeat what I just said. Is that better? Ryan?
Am I back?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat myself. I mean, if this really is a receipt for what has been
Yeah.
brought in to this cave, it wouldn't hurt to actually know exactly what has been brought in, so that we know what we're up against potentially.
Well, yeah, but if we're going to look through all the receipts, we're going to be here all night, I think. It's probably more.
Let's look through this one though. Still, we found this one.
There's also a
Let me
chest
see that.
here. There's one unopened
Oh.
chest I just want to look inside. If you're all okay with that, I'm not going to loot.
As long as you don't take anything, I swore upon my axe.
Like I said, I won't loot. Ryan, if you want to bear witness to this, feel free to.
Sure, if you want me to.
So, move. There you go. So, this chest right here, I want to open it.
I'm sorry, I was multitasking. That chest, okay. It's locked, actually. You can't open it.
Well, I share this knowledge with the party. Hey, it's locked.
Am I the only one who has Adrian cutting the whole time, or?
I think so.
Alright, I'll try to reconnect and disconnect again.
Disconnect and reconnect, but okay, we get it.
Says I'm connected, but it's red.
It'd be like that sometimes. We can hear you though, so.
Yeah, but I can barely hear you, Adrian.
Oh shit.
Adrian, you try go in and out.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Just give me a second. Let's try this one more time. I share with the party the fact that the chest is locked.
Now we can hear you.
Well, that's good.
Right.
Shall
Do
we?
you think it's important to open it?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I'm not very keen
Okay,
on
I hate to say this, but
damaging the lock.
I hate to say this, but I have to go to the bathroom again. I'm so sorry.
Wow, rude. That'll give me time to take notes.
Taking the notes.
Because I am so far behind on that.
Yeah, and I haven't really been able to do so either. So, yay.
It's so hard without a desk. I swear to God.
I have managed, though, to put an open sentence into our shared Google file. It says, Halfborn fights the goblin and wins. Wendell heals him back to consciousness.
Wait, did that happen? I thought it was the priests that he lost consciousness with.
No, didn't the goblin lose consciousness to the fight? And Wendell healed the goblin back to consciousness?
Oh, yeah, that's not Fangmar, that's Halfborn.
I said Halfborn. Yeah, I said Halfborn.
Yeah, I think I heard Halfborn too.
Oh, okay.
That's literally all I have managed to note down.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I think it's much easier to take notes by hand while we're playing and then put them into the document afterwards.
Yeah, otherwise
Personally?
I can also just listen to it back to back while I'm writing it in. I also managed to I provided some notes, not all of them, but some notes to the first session. I'm working on that.
Yeah. I'm also working on that. I am still as far into the session as I was. Haven't been working on it for a while. Because I'm done.
I've been busy with the things.
Yeah.
And I'm also editing our one shot that got lost because yay. So yeah.
I just heard A.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, now
She's
you're all
back.
cutting. I need to go in on that.
God damn.
And since I got you all here now, I'm just going to say that if we're going by the rules, we're going to continue no matter who's with or without, who's in or not. I have to say that I won't be available next Sunday.
What do you mean?
If we have determined that we're going to continue the sessions each Sunday, this Sunday will be the coming Sunday will be the last one I won't be able to attend.
That you will not be able to attend, or that you will be able to attend?
I won't be able to attend because of studying and exams and shit, but after that I'm done with the exams and I don't work Sundays, so from there on out it should be a clear route.
I see.
Unless I fucking die or something.
with COVID, that's a possibility and all.
That's good to know.
There are no confirmed cases here on Atle, so...
Oh, that's good. There's actually quite a few cases in Gjøvik.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
There's quite a few cases in Hamar too, but I honestly don't care.
You don't care?
They fucking deserve it.
Bruh.
I can't be bothered. Like, yeah, not like that. It's not important type of, because it is like, but I mean,
yeah,
I've gone kind of numb to it. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I work in a bookstore and I wear a mask to work.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I get it.
I have a screen protecting me from customers.
I feel like you're all judging me.
No, but listen, I have a screen physically dividing me from the customers.
But what's going on? I'm still, waiting.
Well, I asked. Ryan asked me if I felt it was important to break the seal of the chest and see what's inside of it, and I said that, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to look inside it, but I'm not really keen on opening the chest without a key To be fair, I want to ask the goblin if he knows what's inside it.
To ask the goblin what's inside.
No, I'm
What's
missing.
inside what's
chest.
inside the chest?
Yeah.
Maya and Andrea, are you still present?
Yeah, I'm noting.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering. So the goblin, he kind of looks up. He can't obviously not see over the edge, but he can see you, and he's like, I'm not sure what's in all of those chests, and if it's locked, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm usually not down this far.
Oh shit. Well, now I
Fangmar,
feel stupid.
Fangmar, can you please
Why
come
do you
forward?
feel stupid?
Jag vet inte hur länge vi blir att spela. Vad sa du det?
Why do you feel stupid?
You know the note I found?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't on the ground. It was more in the pocket of a dead dude that died because I snapped his neck.
Fangmar, I thought we agreed on this.
You know what? Fuck you. No.
Yeah, well, okay, since it's obvious that you have a lower rated moral than me, can you please come up here and pry open this chest for me, please?
Sure. Wait, where is he? Is he up on the ledge here?
1 second.
I'm sorry, everyone's chopping for me, so I'm gonna try to restart Discord completely.
Sure.
And turn on your mic.
It suddenly got pretty silent. Are the rest of you still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I think I'm gonna make myself some food.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, not like dinner, but like something to snack on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do that while we wait for Maya.
Sure. Oh god, my nose is so itchy. Oh
Then
god,
itch
why?
Itch it back.
You itching me, bro? You itching me? I'll itch you right back. Did you get me started?
The thing my family used to say is like, I'm itching so much, then itch back. It's like, okay.
I think I broke the fucking thing.
What?
I think I broke something. Okay, it's okay.
If you're ever in a physical accident, the first thing to do is to move around violently to see if anything's broken.
Yeah, flail. If your arm is going the wrong way, you're hurt.
If it hurts to breathe, your ribs are fucked.
Yeah. If you can't walk, it's because you can't walk.
Like, the things you don't hear in a war film. I can't feel my legs! That's because your arms have been blown off.
What, nerd?
Doctor, I can't feel my arms. I know, I amputated your legs. Men vad, nej, jag fick kolla upp. Och så jag fick upp det. Den lättaste någonsin.
Okay,
Oh, herregud.
let's try that again, shall we?
What?
Essa, doctor, I can't feel my arms. I know, I amputated your legs.
That's a quote if I ever heard it from Dr. Fangmar.
You fucking suck.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Amputated your leg.
Oh, man.
Maya, are you there?
Yes, I hope so.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you
Loud and
hear us
clear.
well?
I'm gonna roll a strength now.
Okay, but please be.
Wait,
be
what are you
careful.
rolling
Wait,
strength for?
Huh?
I told him to
What are you
pry.
rolling strength for? I didn't catch that.
I told him to pry
Ah,
open
okay,
the
of
chest.
course,
But
I remember.
I want
Oh,
to add
Jesus.
to this.
Yeah.
Make sure not to damage the frame.
The
Try to
frame.
put the chest frame. Try to put as much pressure as possible on the lock itself, so that we can, I don't know, somehow put everything back together afterwards.
Are
So
you
that-
guys seriously like fucking working on conserving the shit from the people who's trying to kill the royal family?
I mean, it's not like we want them to be suspicious about each other and start a fucking war.
You are kind of stealthing.
Yeah, but I mean, why are we trying to like make sure?
Because we
Okay,
don't
fuck
want
it.
them to know that we've gotten here.
They sent us here.
Not to this storeroom. And we also don't want to
Fine.
get this goblin in trouble.
Fuck the goblin. He's a part of the fucking people we're trying to get rid of. Why are
That
you
doesn't.
defending him? He is probably a part of the people who got the poison in so that he can kill your royal dudes.
He is his own person and might not have made the choice over his whole organization. That's normally the boss's job.
Yeah, but he still works for him though. Okay, fuck
Yes,
it. I'm
and if
just
he does
opening the
make an
chest.
attempt to hurt the family, I will fight.
I think I double clicked. What's going on?
No, you didn't double click. You got a
You
nat
didn't
1
double.
and a nat 20, and I can't decide if you break your nails or you fucking flail the fucking thing all over the place.
I want to know what you're trying to do. How are you trying to open this thing?
Well, I guess there's a lock on it. So, like the way I imagined it is like there's a padlock just hanging on it. So, like I would like kick the padlock. There's no other way I could like perceivably see how it. The chest will be fine, but the padlock would be destroyed.
See.
But is it even a padlock?
It's a lock, nonetheless.
I don't see how a leather-bound foot can fuck up a lock, though.
Fang armor.
What's that got to do with
Alright.
anything?
All right. So you try to like break the lock
Yes.
itself. How do you do it? Like drag it open,
I
or
like kick down on top of the padlock to like snap the locking part out of the locking mechanism.
oh, I hate my vivid imagination. God.
Oh shit, no.
So you
No.
oh. So you aim for the lock, but you miss,
Oh, no.
and instead, you kind of hit the corner of the chest, and you kind of scrape.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I hate that. And you take 3 slashing damage, and you're bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding hard.
I got some cloth in my inventory. I wrap it around the wound.
How do you wrap it? How tightly and everything? That matters.
Like that depends on how much it's bleeding. Is it like pulsating?
It's bleeding a lot. Yeah. See,
Is it like a medical problem?
it's not if you get a
Or-
healer on it, but right now it is.
You're bleeding.
I
a
won't
lot.
bleed out from it,
Is
right?
it
I
like a
won't...
medical problem?
Yeah, but motherfucker, I won't bleed out from a scrape.
No, you don't
more
bleed
it's more
out
like a
from it, but
medical
there's still.
inconvenience.
Can I?
Can you what?
I use fireball to cauterize the wound?
Wow.
Sure, you can try. You can try if
Fuck
Fangor
you
lets
guys.
you.
Wait,
You can try
wait.
if it doesn't let you.
Wait. Anyone got a torch?
I got a
No.
You all
No,
have
I've got
torches.
firebolt.
You should all have, but they should be unlit right now.
So there's no fire around. Okay.
No.
fuck.
Fangmar, may
I don't
I
know if you
try?
remember. I don't know if you remember, but Imner has a lantern.
Oh,
That's true. We haven't actually used the lantern yet.
You're using it to see. That is the only reason you can see in this place.
okay.
True.
Let's see.
Fangmar.
Did I? Wait, did I have that axe? No, a knife
Fangmar.
on me. What? I won't let you use firebolt on my leg.
Yeah, but
I haven't even asked you yet.
I thought you did. I'm sorry.
No, I, as Maya, said that I wanted to try it. Then I figured I should probably ask you before I just hurl fire at your
Mm.
foot.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rile you up. I thought
down.
you had asked, and that was Fangmar's reaction to the whole ordeal. I'm sorry.
Please calm down. It's not the end of the world.
I thought Ryan
Okay.
said it, and that would be like Fangmar's reaction to the whole thing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. What's happening? Maya, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's happening? I kind of lost track. I said that Imner has a lantern and then I fell out because everyone started talking. I'm so sorry. What's going on?
I was checking if I had like the knife in my, but I don't.
No, you don't.
So,
Maya, were you saying anything before we started interrupting each other?
I was trying, but it's not important anymore, so
Are you sure?
yeah, I mean, we've already had that discussion. Or
Okay.
argument, I guess.
Okay. As long as there's no hard feelings, we continue. You don't have the knife. Does anyone? Well, you're gonna wrap the cloth. What are you gonna do? You have a bar.
no, anyone got a knife? Anyone got a knife?
I have a small one, but I don't see what
Okay,
you
can-
want to do with it.
Can I borrow the knife and the lantern for like 2 seconds?
Just try not to spill any oil, as this is... I have limited amounts of it, so
You're cutting a bit.
try to be careful with the oil, as I have very limited quantities and I'm the only one here without dark vision.
Okay. Just put the lantern like calmly on the ground.
Proceeds to do so.
Yeah, so it's not like, so it doesn't, like, so I don't drop it or anything. Okay, and then
Yes.
you would borrow me your knife?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to put it out to delete it from my equipment.
No,
so
but I'm
just
gonna give it right back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heat the knife over the flame in the lantern, and when it's a little bit hot, I press it up against the wood.
and you ruined the knife.
Well, I mean, it's not like I was using.
I
to
didn't get it
anything
red
anyways.
hot. I didn't get
No,
it red
but-
hot, so...
Still most likely removed the herdinga.
The tempering.
Jeg tror det må være litt grann varmere for det. Plutselig, men det blod er jo væske, så vil ikke det ha gjort litt grann.
I
Men
don't know,
uansett.
Andre er en smed, så
Altså,
we
det-
might want to listen to him.
Hvis du får det varmt nok til at vann og sånn sisler når det kommer i kontakt med det, så at det er varmt nok til at det stopper blodet faktisk, så kommer det til å være varma til et punkt som gjør at du har ødelagt herdinga.
If we use that, what does that mean? Hva betyr det når herdinga er ødelagt?
Det gjør at kniven blir mjukere, rett og slett. At den blir fortere å slå av.
The knife goes
Basically.
limp.
In that case, if we use that logic, then Fangmar, your great axe, is not doing too well, is it?
It's my knife. He's using my little knife.
No, I put the...
I'm not-
I put the...
I know you're using the knife right now, but your weapons have experienced heat metal, Fangmar.
Yeah, and then I
Right.
splashed it, and then I put it in water like directly after, which would harden it again.
Would it?
Oof.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the problem here
That
is...
would make it shatter.
Du har ikke ettervarma det, har du det? Ola? Har,
det som har skjedd,
har du
det som har
anlagt det?
skjedd Nei, men det som har skjedd, er at etter at han våkna fra den drømmen og begynte å angripe de krystallene, så begynte øksa hans å varmes opp as metal. Og
Hæ?
Hæ?
Hvor var det?
Når det var?
Det var jo en drøm, så
Når du våkna opp fra drømmen og dere begynte å ødelegge krystallen i rommet,
Å, stemmer.
så idet dere begynte å ødelegge den, så feila du en save, og da ble øksa di varma opp, og du tok den rett i badevannet. Da, siden jeg ikke kan noe om det her, så sa vi at vet du hva, det får bare gå. Men hvis vi nå skal begynne å bruke smedlogikk, så må jeg også applye det til øksa di.
Men skal vi gidde å bruke smedlogikk?
Det blir litt mye bullshit, kanskje, men
Det
det er jo
er det vi må finne ut, for blant annet heat metal er en helt vanlig, spesielt druid-spill, og hvis vi skal bruke det hver gang noen får heat metal, så får vi litt sånn, kall det Breath of the Wild-logikk, hvor våpnene deres blir ødelagt og dere må skaffe dere nye. Så jeg personlig er ikke noe fan av det, men i virkeligheten hadde det jo gått til helvete. Men det er jo et
Det
spill.
kommer vel an på hvor realistisk vi vil ha det. Da.
Ja, ikke sant? Så da må vi bare finne ut av det nå. Skal vi gjøre det hyperrealistisk, eller skal vi bare akseptere at det er et spill og gå videre?
It's a game. That's my opinion.
Jeg jo er litt der at det er et spill, så noe realisme må vi ha, men vi kan ikke gjøre det på alt, liksom, for å bevare moroa, liksom.
I mean, there are dragons here.
Altså,
Ja.
det hadde vært nice om vi kan ta skade på våpen hvis de blir for varme, eller at vi tar skade på våpen hvis
Altså,
vi råker
hvis
rett
du
av
for
med
eksempel
that one.
Ja, det er en helt vanlig del av spillet. At hvis du gjør noe feil med våpenet ditt, altså bua di kan brekke, sverdet ditt kan bli ødelagt, dere har funnet uslipte short swords, men jeg snakker spesifikt om at det blir varmt, fordi at jeg beskrev at det ble varmet opp as per heat metal, og heat metal varmer opp metall så mye at det begynner å gløde rødt.
Ja, ok, ja, men da er det varmt nok til at herdinga er ødelagt hvis vi går etter smedlogikk.
Men da gir det ikke mening å gå etter smedlogikk, fordi
Nei.
at det er et spill der da er en veldig vanlig ting som skjer.
Ja.
Ja.
Ja,
Ja, men altså-
it's just a good thing to clear up.
Yeah.
Is all. Thanks for informing us, though. I appreciate that.
Yep.
But yeah, sorry.
So where are we at the moment?
Jeg freser beinet mitt.
Fangmore is heating up the knife, and if I wanted to be a dick, I would have you to roll for it, but I'm not, so I'm just gonna let you do that.
Yay.
I would be a dick.
Isn't he going to take some fire damage or something for this?
Jeg tror ærlig talt jeg hadde tatt mer fire damage hvis Ryan hadde kastet en firebolt på beinet mitt.
My name is not Ryan!
Jeg sa Ryan.
Nei, du gjør ikke det!
But
Da må
anyway,
nettet ha vært litt fucky.
It's
Men
fine, it's fine.
it happened.
You know what? Because there's damage involved, I'll be a goddamn dick. Roll me medicine.
fucking asshole. I better nat this shit.
Yeah,
but
Nat
which way?
won it.
The gay way.
Bust a gnat.
Gay way, Ola.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Do it.
Yeah, that's gay.
So,
You natted.
in the spirit of heating up the knife, and in the spirit of this wound bleeding as fuck, I'm gonna say you don't heat it up enough to, like, you don't take any damage because you don't heat it up enough for it to matter. You just cover it in blood.
Would it coagulate the blood a bit?
A bit, but you know.
Is it still bleeding a lot?
Yeah, it's a cut.
Okay. Could I help Ola make a bandage?
A band-aid.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, in the meantime, can I pick up one of these swords
Yeah, they're unsharpened, so
Yeah.
you can pick it up and look at them, but they're not sharp at all.
Well, that doesn't matter because I want to try and use the hilt to pry the lock open.
Okay. Um, let's see. And tell me what you're doing while I'm looking up something.
Just like Fangmar, could you get out your cloth or something because I know you took cloth.
Okay. Roll me strength with
Orda?
Huh? What?
Oh, okay.
Adrian, roll me strength with advantage.
Coming right
Okay,
up.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, not that it matters anyway, but yeah. Only question is how much do I damage the actual chest compared to the lock?
You you kind of dent the edging on the chest, and the lock kind of jumps a bit, like it almost like you hear it like unclick, but then it clicks back in place again, kind of. If that makes sense.
Yeah, can I try again?
You can try a
Can
second.
I,
Yeah, Maya.
after he failed his first attempt, can I go up and use my breath weapon to freeze the lock?
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'll just breath weapon this shit. Does the lock make its DC?
Wait, what is Rayon doing?
She's using her breath weapon to freeze the lock in the hopes of making it like better.
Okay.
It's the lock making the constitution.
I was a little bit scared that she was like legitimately just going against Fangmar's wishes.
No. Her breath weapon does full damage. She doesn't heat things up. She's a she's a weird dragon like that.
Ok, men spørsmål funker da logikken med at du fryser ned metall for å gjøre det mer brittle, når ikke teorien om at metall blir varmt gjør det mer mjukt?
I'll have a democracy on this, so you guys voice your opinion, and I'll make a decision based on that.
I vote yes to what he just said.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. Cold makes it brittle, but warm doesn't make it
Doesn't
not
make
work.
it limp.
Jeg kan tenke meg at vi kan basere det på ut av hva vi prøver å gjøre. Hvis vi prøver å ødelegge herdinga på en kniv, så ruller vi for å prøve å ødelegge herdinga. Hvis vi prøver å gjøre et metallskjørt og gjøre det kaldt, så prøver vi det. Men hvis vi skal tette igjen et sår, så varmer vi opp kniven, og så tetter vi såret. Vi prøver ikke å ødelegge herdinga på kniven. Derav ødelegger vi ikke herdinga på kniven. Kanskje alle her har en slags magisk underforståelse på hvor mye man kan varme opp jern. Fangmar har bodd i et ork-stronghold i hele livet. Han har smidd mye, mest sannsynlig, så han har sikkert en slags weird taktikk på hvordan han kan varme metall uten at herdinga blir fullstendig ødelagt eller noe sånt. I don't fucking know. Jeg vet at det ikke gir mening sånn realistisk sett, men jeg mener det er DnD.
Adrian?
Sure, men gå for den.
Da Ola sa. Med mindre vi hensiktsmessig prøver å ødelegge herdinga på noe, så teller ikke det otherwise.
All right, so you can roll to make it more brittle, but I will then have enemies and you, whenever you heat something, if you try to intentionally ruin it, you will roll to do that.
Yeah,
okay?
That seems fair.
So does that mean I have to roll now, or is it just a Constitution save against the lock?
The lock cannot roll a Constitution save, so you will have to have to roll.
Okay, so we have just stated that this is not a mimic. That's good.
So what do I roll?
What do you roll? You know what? For the time being, just roll me a d20, and I'll look into some notes until next time. Okay?
All right. Oh fuck.
No.
You do make it colder, but it doesn't seem to really affect it much.
Can I use the? No, I can't.
Can
If we
I
fail like 3 more times, I'm just gonna destroy the chest. I don't even care
can I
anymore.
hit it with the button of the sword? The tag.
The lock?
Yeah, the lock.
Sure, that would be improvised weapon.
1d4.
To hit, you roll me a 1d2 strength. Yeah, roll me strength. Oh god, my eyes.
Just strength. Okay.
Yeah, because that pluses.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're doing all right.
Yeah, my eyes just keep fucking up, and I'm really foggy. But that's okay. I'm functioning fine. It's just part of my mental health. It goes up and down, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Mood.
Yeah, you hit the lock. Roll me improvised weapon. 1d6 plus nothing, just a normal 1d6.
1d6 plus nothing. Okay, that's good to know. Oh shit!
Ooh.
You kind of find the perfect spot, and you just like knock it down, and the lock just goes click, and then it kind of just it doesn't like fall off its hinges, but it does like open.
Okay. So yeah, retracting my dominant hand so that I can take it with cloth, so I don't have to freeze from doing this. I remove the lock.
Or I can just remove it.
I'm the closest one to it, so I guess. But anyway, we open the chest, and what's inside?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I just had to find my mouse again. Inside you find kind of sacks like that one, except these are like open, and some of them have like bones in them, and some have what looks like discarded clothing, and some have like discarded swords, but they're not usable anymore. I don't know if you know an old burial tradition, but when you
Yeah.
buried someone, you'd like curl their sword so they couldn't use them.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Am I the only one seeing this at the moment?
I mean, Ryan is pretty far off, and just you half orcs in front of her, and the half orcs are busy helping each other, I think. So yeah, I'd say so.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have some bad news for you.
What?
It seems that this chest's containments, or funny innehåll på engelsk.
Contains.
Taints?
Okay, you
Contains.
know, I'm just gonna rephrase this entire thing. Okay. It seems that this chest contains the remains of someone or something, and I'm starting to think that this might be members or workers from the Thesipa family.
How do you tell?
I'm sorry, could you say that last part again?
I'm starting to think that the remains in the chest might be from the members or the workers of the Thesipa family that went missing.
Went missing? I thought they just died.
Died,
Yeah,
went
but
missing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did I bury
can make-
them?
Yeah, you can make your own conclusions, but that doesn't change the fact that there's bones and bent swords and clothing in the chest.
Can I investigate the clothing?
You can investigate the clothing. It kind of looks like well, a guard's uniform. They're using knights, so they would have armor, but it's very basic. It's like very basic, like linen and wool, so it's really hard to tell the status of it. It could be a peasant, but it could be, since you're already thinking in the direction of the Sipa family, it could look like something you wear under armor. Um, it
Like
could
Greg
just be
Jambison.
normal clothing, like, you know.
Ryan,
Yeah.
can you please come and take a look at this? And I move out of the way. Does any of this look familiar to you?
I don't know, does it?
You can roll me insight, or yeah, insight. Not really. It looks like normal linen and wool clothing. Like I told Adrian just now, it could be something you wear under armor, sure, but it could also be just normal peasant clothing.
It just looks like normal clothing to me. Like for peasants.
Check the names.
They don't really have name tags back in the days.
No, there's no names
But didn't he
or
say
like
there
there's
were a bunch
nothing.
of papers in there with names on it?
Not the chest.
No, I said there were.
Sandbags.
I said there
Or
were
bags.
bones, and yeah, bags, but the bags inside the bags, there were bones, a couple curled
Hmm.
swords, and cloth, discarded cloth.
Okay.
Well, I've seen enough. I think it's time to
Um,
erase the evidence.
how do you tend to Fangmar's wounds? Fangmar Halfborn, what do you do?
I will like to make a medicine check so that I know if I know what I do. Men Inekaya, what I'm gonna want to do er at jeg kommer til å spørre Fangmar etter å få the cloth, og så knyte det hardt rundt såret. Og bruke en cloth til å liksom knyte hardt over, sånn at blodet stopper å renne.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I'll do a fucking medicine and then I'll ask Ola. Wait a minute. I'll just see if I know this. Where is that fucking medicine? Hey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. Like, people get hurt in the Vipers too, you know. So and you know that you shouldn't you should tie it tightly to stop the blood, but at the same time not too tightly, because that's gonna really fuck up the leg.
Did you mean
And,
Chinese foot binding?
pretty much. And you tie it around if Fangmar allows you.
Fangmar, do you have some cloth? I'll help you with your wounds. Ola?
Huh?
I asked your character, Fangmar, do you have some cloth? I'll help
Yeah.
you with your wound.
Yeah, I got some cloth.
What should I roll in, Nikaya?
You already rolled, I said.
Okay,
If you do it
Sure.
fine.
nice.
So are you done? Are you ready to leave, or what's going on?
I have to clean up the evidence first, so I'll try my best to re-lock the chest. See, I mean, as long as it doesn't break from the fact that it's being frozen.
You close the chest just fine. The dent made earlier isn't really that visible, and you try to lock it. And as you lock it, you hear the click, and then you let go, and you hear a weak, like, unclick, and it just falls back open. Like, not the chest, but the
Yeah,
lock, like the
yeah.
actual lock.
Can I break my Can I break a piece of my quarterstaff off?
Sure.
Yeah. So after having done that, I will place this piece of staff or piece of branch, if you want, up against the chest so that it kind of keeps the lock in place.
Okay.
So it's kind of stuck. Like you have to kick away the piece of the quarterstaff to make the lock unlock itself.
Okay.
Then it will just be more visible that somebody has been there.
Yeah, like you won't be able to hide it.
Does
If any-
anyone? Okay, I'm just going to leave this out for open interpretation. Does anyone else have a better solution?
Just leave the lock there. Maybe
I'm gonna
they
have
won't notice.
Wendell type up actually, but I can't do her accent, so please excuse that.
That's all right.
And she kind of goes, if you leave it open, they might just think someone forgot to lock it.
Are we really? I mean, it's a good idea, but is that a risk worth taking?
Well, to me, this looks like a lot of junk for people who just got lots of money for killing the royals.
What do the rest of you think?
I mean, maybe they won't notice that the lock is open.
I think we should just get out of here quickly.
Again, Wendell goes, better to create like what's it called? Conflict. Fuck English.
Conflict, yeah.
Better to cause conflict between them than to alert them that someone's been here.
Yeah, good idea.
Everyone will know that we've been here. We will leave the goblin.
No, he can't be. No witnesses and all that.
Well, if you say so, Trip, and if none of you are having any better ideas, then let's leave the lock unlocked and move on. Lest the goblin
I
spills
said
the
we
beans.
leave the goblin though.
Of
No
course,
witnesses.
we leave the goblin.
No witnesses.
He won
I grab
his...
Fangmar by the beard and drag him down or towards me and just whisper, "He's standing right there. He can hear you. Will you leave him?" Was
No
that too low or
witness.
did you get that?
I got it. But he is definitely going to tell his associates about us. And that's going to be a shit hassle for us. We should kill him.
Well, that just remains to be seen, really, but
He won his right to live when we fought. He might have lost, but he earned my respect by fighting.
have to say I have to agree with Halfborn here.
Yeah, if this shit comes back to bite us in the ass.
You'll have every right to say I told you so.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave you to do most of the fighting. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
Fuck this shit, we're out.
So you're ready to leave? You tell the goblin you're ready to leave?
Yeah, get us the fuck out
Yeah.
or I kill you.
I'd like to look at the papers that we found in together first.
Yeah, I'll give them to Ryan so that she can look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give her my piece as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to see whether there has been any purchases of poison or anything that looks out of the ordinary for a group of mercenaries.
Again, how to phrase it? It's mostly just weapons, armor, There's like sleeping mats. At the bottom, you see there's its own section called just UG. It says at the top, and under that it says things like onions, carrots, ale, apples, things like that. But there's no sight of poison or venom or anything.
Can I roll insight on the pieces of paper?
Yeah, you can do that.
Who disconnected?
Just to check if there's any
never
kind of
mind.
code that I can see.
Not too shabby.
It's a oversikt over what the codes on the receipt means. Assumingly, you'd give them to someone inexperienced with the codes of wares. It's like a learning tool.
Right.
So
Then we can exit.
yeah.
Okay, but could I do a thing?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
So this looks like, or you have a few unsharpened swords and a broken shield. Is this just a small part of the storage place you have down here?
You say that to the goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is like, I guess, the practical one. We have food somewhere, which is where what I know most about. I honestly don't know everything here, but I know that this is like armor and weapons and all that stuff. And there's food further up, and I think we have like supplies. Oh. 1 second, my mouse is cutting. There's back. And we have some alcohol somewhere.
Alcohol? Where?
But I understood it as if this is what you wanted.
Where's the
So,
alcohol?
Together with the food, where do you think?
Where's the food?
Further up.
Can we go get the alcohol before we leave?
No.
Fangmar, no.
Oh.
There's plenty of taverns.
Yeah,
can
but there
visit.
we can't get it for free.
Yeah,
You
but-
can't get it for free here either. We're not looting. We agreed on this.
Why are you so fucking dead set on not taking things from murderers and thieves?
The goblin shrugs and he goes, "Look, I can lead you to the alcohol, but that doesn't mean I can lead you past the people sitting around it. Just because I lost in a fist fight and agreed to follow you around or lead you doesn't mean everyone else here will. Okay, so do you want to leave alive or do you want to fight for alcohol?"
I
We're
wanna
leaving.
We'll
leave.
leave alive.
Good
Fangmar,
choice.
please.
But question.
Just this once.
Yeah.
If I could, if you think it would be fair to leave a gold coin for that broken shield up there, it is broken.
Are you seriously gonna pay the guys we're like told to kill? You're gonna pay them for a broken shield?
It's called common courtesy.
You are fucking stupid.
Fangmar,
So what exactly were you asking?
If it's a fair deal to leave a gold coin for that broken shield, and if it's like okay, since I made a vow to not steal anything from this place.
Ah, okay. He kind of looks at you almost with like, I wouldn't say pride, but like pleasant surprise, and he goes, "Yeah, you can do that. That's fine."
Okay,
I'll
I
accept-
do that.
And he, I want to say, accepted honorably. And again, he looks around at the party and goes, "So, you want to leave or you want to stare at the wall some more? What?"
Yeah, get us out of here.
let's just leave.
Should I put that for items?
Uh, Yeah, but write broken shield. Don't drag it in from the roll 20 because then it's gonna add it to your AC. Just write it manually, broken shield. Okay?
Broken.
Broken.
It's
And I
by
think it's
Bro Ken.
I think it's shield or is it shield?
It's Shield.
Shield, yeah. I always spell that wrong.
Rude.
That's because I after E except after C, but there's no C here.
Er det mellomrom? Eller?
Yeah, it's space. I think the full saying is I before E except after C and unless it sounds like E.
You know what? Fuck the
Oh,
English
it's I before
language.
E.
Fuck
Ah.
the English language and its inconsistency of phonetics.
But that's fine. If you're going outside, I'm gonna move the goblin like I did last time, just gradually, so you can follow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm stuck.
Oh no.
My roll 20 is super slow at the moment.
I have a
Mine
deck.
too.
Mine too. Let's just reload.
Everyone.
All of us reload.
Well,
On
mine is
three, on
fast
three.
as fuck.
1, 2, 3.
I've already pressed reload. You're too late.
Oh,
It
but
doesn't
then
matter. It doesn't matter if we do it at the same time or not.
Oh, but then it's not gonna work because we're not doing the ritual the right way, the way the roll 20 gods want us to do it. No, we're not gonna do this. I mean, who knows?
The roll 20 gods just want us to get the fuck off their side because they don't want people playing D&D.
Yeah, because you know COVID-19 can spread through microphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a virus. It can obviously transfer via computers.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, I don't know how
It's like-
anyone.
So my side is fine again.
Yeah, it looks better at least. It handles slightly less worse. I mean, it would be interesting to see what's down
Oh, there we
here,
are.
though, but no. Let's
Okay,
get out.
so the goblin kind of stops by the ladder and he goes, "Where? I forgot to ask. It's kind of important. Where are you going?"
Out, I think.
Yeah, we're going out.
Yeah, but out where?
Out of the cave, I think.
There's like
There.
1 second. I'm actually gonna have to count.
Oh sh. So this is a So this is like a metropolitan knutepunkt.
Yeah, it's like a subway system.
Yeah.
There's like 3 finished exits. Where are you going?
Wait. Ola?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is your site working?
Where can you take us out?
Yeah, barely. It's really fucking slow.
Can we look at the map for a quick second?
Sure.
Yeah, just zoom out.
No, like the map.
No, the city map.
The city map. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, and could we like be showing this to him since we have the map and be like, where will you plop us out then, mister?
Yeah, you can do that.
As close to the city center as possible?
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to do some cross-referencing, so just give me a little second.
Yo, please don't pop us out of a sewer.
Is everyone in agreement?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
East, west.
As close to the fanny cunt as possible.
Oh, I'm so fat.
Okay, so he goes, okay, so we have 1 exit, it'll end you up here.
Where?
The arrow is pointing, it's pointing to the bar, the underground.
I don't want to be there.
Let's see, ska vi se, norr, syd. 1 exit is gonna plop you out here. You can
It's
see?
way up in there.
What? No, I need to zoom out. Hold on.
Oh shit! No.
Oh, there
no.
it is.
Nah.
You need to zoom out.
Do we
And-
know what time it is?
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah, so the city gates will probably be closing soon, right?
Yeah.
I would like to be inside the city if that's possible.
In that case, your only finished exit would be here. We're working on more, but you know, they're not done, so they're not leading anywhere yet.
Fuck me.
Well, we'll go up there then.
Out there.
Guess we just have to.
Oh. Lots of dicks.
This is not where we were. Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Never mind me.
Yeah, we
Never
will-
mind
We
you.
will mind
So-
you. You will come with us.
So in that case, he just basically backtracks. He, much like his token, he does wait for you. He doesn't like run ahead. He does wait for you.
Rude.
It's rude of him to be polite, Wolf.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, it's polite to be rude.
Are the goblins here still asleep?
Yes.
Yes.
They are having us.
Sleeping little goblin.
There's
Let's
just
see.
one.
Fangmore and Imner, are you keeping up?
I'm lagging as fuck, but 1 second and I will be with you. Yeah, there we go. But the bones, I really want to check them out, but unless something else
Fangmar, how are you
overrides
doing?
that.
My internet is cancer, so I can basically do nothing. I
Can you-
just reloaded the page and it doesn't help.
Maybe we should just give up for the evening.
Or we could just move along without Fagmar's specific token.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really matter at this point. He's literally just leading you outside. There's nothing to see, honestly.
Let's just pop outside on the map.
Yeah.
We can do because I'm just gonna tell you, it's empty. It's getting late. You're not gonna meet anyone at all because it's empty and it's late.
Achoo!
And to say that you
Ugh.
end up at the tavern is wrong because you don't end up in it. You end up right outside it. So there's no suspicion of suddenly popping up inside the building.
No, okay.
Still,
All of a sudden,
don't want to be
crawl-
there.
All of a sudden, just crawling out of a whiskey barrel or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
But because the site is lagging so much, I can just pop you back to the city map. That's fine because like I said, it is late. So everyone would be done with their tasks for the day and have like either gone home or gone on their night tasks.
Would the temple still be open?
My hometown tavern, the furry cunt.
Most temples are open day and night. But again, if it's okay with everyone, do we just pop back out to the city map?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just do that.
Move.
Pop, motherfucker.
Can, as we're getting out, can we stealth to not be observed by anyone at the tavern?
Yeah, sure.
Let's just roll then.
No, I gotta change the fucking.
Roll as your characters.
Sorry! Damn it.
It's okay.
Don't worry, Maya. I have had the same exact problem.
Ooh,
Damn
I am
that.
good with
fuck.
that.
If that just happens every time, then yes, we will roll as our own persons first and then roll as our characters because
It happens to me every time anyway.
Was that all of us?
You didn't
think-
roll.
No.
Should I roll? I can roll.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I am
Okay.
doing the PP.
We
Yeah,
were
you all
s-
do perfectly fine. Ryan more so, but you all do great. You're not noticed by anyone, and the goblin just kind of looks at you like my job is done, and then he just leaves. He just goes into the tavern, probably to have a drink. Maybe he goes to sleep. Who cares? He doesn't care.
I care. Fangmar is fucking angry.
I mean, unless you physically stop him, his work is done. So unless you physically stop him, he leaves to probably.
No,
have
he's not physically like doing anything, but he is like noticeably angry at the group, like a little bit angry
Yeah,
at everyone.
I just touch Fangmar like on the shoulder and go, we couldn't have killed him here anyway.
No, but we could probably
have to keep a low profile.
Yeah, now he's gonna go in there and tell all of his associates that the people that were hired by the Tasipa Manor is free and out of the caves.
They were probably counting on that either way. It's not the biggest cave. We would have gotten out one way or another.
Yeah,
And
but why
it
couldn't we
wasn't
take
anything that
anything?
stopped
We're low
us.
on funds. We have almost nothing.
I have a ton of shit though, and I really want to
Well-
see if I can find an armor shop or something.
Just because I swore that I wouldn't steal, you could have.
I was trying to, but everyone was stopping me.
wouldn't steal.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He also swore that he wouldn't steal.
remember,
Guys, I honestly don't remember saying I was agreeing to
Well,
that.
we all remember you saying it, so it's
It's fine that you don't remember, but
I mean,
No, but I seriously, Fangmar would never agree to that, so I don't understand why I would say I did.
I remember it because it was so out of character. Because I honestly expected you to put up a fight about it, but I don't remember you doing that. I just remember you going fine.
you're
whatever."
kind of pouty about it.
Yeah, but I
I
that's-
honestly don't remember anything of that.
well, I mean,
no.
Well, then go
could
the
have
video.
sworn.
can I
But
just
I'm really
chime
sorry, but
in with
but
something?
yeah, what?
Because remember okay, I'm sorry I took that as an open invitation. Did you want to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, go on you first then.
Oh, I thought you meant continue with the game. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
continue with the game. Keep talking.
Well, I see, because the first room we entered, we looted the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
There wasn't much to find though.
No, but you still looted it, and see that again. That's why I remembered it, because you were like looting, and then you met the goblin, and you're like, "Let's not loot anymore." Okay, fine.
That's
And,
why
you know-
I had a fucking shovel the entire fucking time.
Oh, you did. You fucking did. Oh my god.
I could have used that shit. Well, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm gonna look for a armor shop the next session.
I'm gonna join
Oh.
Imner in finding the armor shop so I can sell the shield I took.
Do you
Well,
want-
as the DM pointed out when we were asking earlier, it's pretty late.
it is.
Maybe we should go to bed first.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
about to ask. Are you going to go back to the Sipa to go to sleep? Are you going to sleep at a tavern? What are you going to do? Or an inn?
I'm going to the Sipa Manor.
Fangmar,
Oh.
I heard you
Yeah?
had plans of going to the brothel.
You wanna get your beak wet, bro?
I want to see you. I mean, you were so fucking pumped up finding out there was a brothel here. And
Yeah, but then I had to spend all my money on some potions, so no, I can't do that anymore.
I
Hey,
have money.
Imner,
Can I
Are you-
check how much or know how much the general average whore costs?
okay, but could I be like, so, Imner, you need someone to show you the way, huh? Someone to show you around town. What did you call them? You need an escort, maybe?
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I went through the one shot that Ola and I had, and you yourself, DM, as Lady Betix, asked us if we needed an escort through the rest of the dungeon. So it's probably there I have it from.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what?
I don't
You know, let's fly with it. You asked me that, half-blood, half-born. I think the more appropriate word would be guide. Now that I think about it, but I think I said escort.
Yeah, you said escort.
Yeah, that's in game. I mean, not being fucking crippled with stress and low self-esteem. It kind of all like knowledge starts to come back. So like, I think the proper word would be guide, but I think back there I said escort. Say me, what
Yeah.
are you planning, Halfborn?
What? I'm not planning anything. You were talking about the brothel. I wanted to make a funny joke about how you were stupid. Yeah.
Oh no, you just left the roll 20 page. Are you okay?
Huh?
but-
Yeah. We were done, were we? I got some shit to do, so I just closed it. I gotta move some shit over.
It was out of character. I asked Ola about the brothel. So.
Oh, okay.
We were
I
done,
thought
right?
it was in
We're about
character.
to finish, but I'm just trying to figure out where you're going for the night. That's the last thing we're doing. But I need to know where you're going, so I know. where we
Well,
can
I don't have any money, so I guess I can't stay at a pub, and the Sipa family isn't that scary to Fangmar anymore. So I guess I'll go to the Sipa family. Maybe if I ask really nicely, they can give me like a little side quest I can do so I can get some more coin.
Yeah, I'll go to the Thesepas too.
Well, I'm feeling confident I know the way back. I'm going back to Lathander.
to the
Temple.
temple. Yeah.
Plus, I had that crystal I destroyed. I gotta fix that because of my.
You know what? Can I just roleplay with Fangmar a little bit? About that exact thing.
About going back
Yeah.
to the.
To repairing the crystal.
Now?
If it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess we're talking about where we're going for the night, and I'm telling you, I'm going back to Lathander for a Lathander temple for a little while, but I will be back with you. And I guess probably some of you would remind me that I have a job to do back at Thesipa. I don't know. Just all of a sudden strolling off.
I don't know. Rayan might be aware of that.
Definitely Fangmar.
Ryan is pretty
Um,
flustered and done with everything at this point, so she kind of just either going to a pub or a brothel or something, or going to bed. That's all that's in her head.
I can probably say something like, "Hey, Imner, where are you going?"
I'm going back to the Lathander temple. There's something I want to do. Not need to do, but
Just remember that we need to fix that crystal that we broke.
Shoot, that's correct. I'd totally forgotten about it. Well, you see, I don't think it will take a lot of time, but I will be back at this Thesipa Manor as quickly as I can. But I really want to do this thing back at Lathander Temple.
Yeah, if it's gonna bring me more of this Imner, I'm all for it. Get some big dick energy in you, and suddenly you're this. I like it. I can probably just get started on the crystal, and you can come back and help me once you're done.
I promise you, Fangmar, it won't take long.
Are you gonna steal from their community chest?
Not exactly what I had in mind, but now that the thought has struck me, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, if you find some fucking coins around, could you please, like, bring a few? I'm really short on dough.
What, are you making bread? Are you trying
Fuck
to make
off.
bread, Fangmar? No, I'm sighing. Like, Imner is sighing. Just to not having to deal with this, it just goes, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
So Imner is going to Lathander and everyone else is going back to Thesipa?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Maya?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I already stated.
Yeah, I just had to make sure. In that case, we'll start. I'll see where we start next time. Who starts first? But I'll put the red dot at the Thesipa because most of you are there, and Imner get his own one. Pick a color.
Purple.
Huh?
But do we sleep and get the longest of rests?
1 second. What you say, Adrian? Which color?
Purple.
Purple.
Why can't I hear shit now?
Okay,
Mm.
you know, this was a stupid idea in hindsight since I'm not actually going to be present at the next session.
But you can just hang out at the Lathander's Chantry. You're split from the party now.
You're gonna be a fucking monk, my dude.
I mean, I'm just going to be there for a short while, but I guess we can say I stay there for like an entire session. We'll just work it out, I guess.
Yeah, like a session is like a day, so it wouldn't be that out of character for you to like you go there to do some shit and then suddenly you get caught up and you
Yeah, it just takes a while.
do some more shit.
I mean, thinking about it, it probably I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking about doing, but it would
Please say it to
probably
me eventually.
I will tell you, but the rest of you know because but I think that this particular thing is probably going to require a shit ton of paperwork.
Eh.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
I gotta go, so I was gonna say what I'm gonna do. Like,
real quick, yeah.
going back to the Thunder Manor and
Placebo Manor?
what the fuck
Hva
is
vent,
Lathander
hører
again?
du dem?
The temple.
Ah, dudes.
Placebo Manor. I go to
Mina,
Placebo
klokka
Manor,
40.
fix the crystal,
Skål,
go to bed. Maybe ask if they have like some side quests I can do. If they have some bandits needed taken care of, so I can make some money.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll work it from there next session. Thank you. If you have something to do, don't feel pressure to stay. I know I have the starting point for you, so I'm fine.
Huh?
Yeah.
I have the starting point for you next session. I know where to begin with your character now.
Okay.
So if you have to go, you have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, like I said.
Okay. Sweet. Good.
Yeah.
Good game today, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Maja, igjen, jeg beklager at det ble litt snappy. Jeg trodde at det var Ryan som hadde sagt det gjentatte ganger, så det var bare Fangmar sitt raseri som kom litt igjennom. Jeg hører deg ikke.
I mean, I thought we were done with that, though.
It's always good to be reassured.